It's so.
Pull up to the pod game, face no fear. All about the grind they've been sleeping on for years. From the blacktop dreams to the packed out stands. We talking every cross, every cut, every plan. Fucking the tip off Kingz, yeah, we taking that crown. WNBA talk, we run this town. From the locker room smoke to the bright game screens. You tuned in, locked in with the tip off Kingz. Ay, we got stacked. We got stories from the road, late flights, sore knees. Still in scoring mode. From the rookies on the rise to the vets with the rings. If it's women's hoops talk, then we run that thing. Tip off Kingz, yeah, we taking that ground. WNBA talk, we run this town. From the locker room smoke to the bright game screens. You tuned in, locked in with the tip off Kingz. Let's go.
Be banging, boy.
What
I was
it
over there
do?
jamming. I
What
was
it
over there
do? What it
jamming.
do?
I was like, what up, chat? What's going on? Back to another Tip Off Kingz exclusive.
They might be right, man. We might need to do an album. Sean
Yeah,
might be right. We might need to do an album.
yeah,
It was on my
yeah.
mind all day yesterday. It's like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, huh? What's
go
going
Mr.
on?
Jeff. Tony, Bob.
What's going on, everybody? What is going on with y'all in the chat, man? We got a lot to cover tonight. We got a lot to cover tonight from 2 days ago, the
Why y'all
last
both
couple of
wearing
days.
FBI suits?
Cause you know who we is. We
You know,
undercover,
we gotta
baby.
undercover, Lyrica. You know
Lyrica,
that.
we undercover. We
You know that.
expose it. You know how we
that.
do over here.
Lyrica,
You know what I'm
my
saying?
undercover, my favorite undercover thing to do is become a janitor. What up, Arnold? I love being a janitor.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Bob,
man,
I'm
yeah.
undercover brother. I'm a janitor wherever I go.
You know what I'm saying? Miami Vice, baby. Miami
Shiloh.
Vice.
I'm serious, Lyrica. Because you know one thing the janitor got? He got keys to everything. He go in
Yep.
every room.
I know.
And when
Tony,
a janitor,
what's up?
Lyrica, pro tip. When a janitor walk in your office, don't say nothing. Because they always listen.
PK.
They'll be vacuuming. They'll be taking the trash out, listening to everything you say. They'll know all your business. They
Right.
got full access to the whole building. Nobody worries about the janitor. El Professor. See, live he can do 21 Jump Street. He could be a damn teacher. He could be a professor. He could be a student.
Hey, I'm a
just a
chameleon.
damn
I'm a
janitor.
chameleon of the game, baby. A chameleon of the game.
He be in
You know
your
what
art
I'm saying?
class. I just clean the
That-
trash up in the art
That's right.
class.
Hey, I'm be like that dude from Keenan and Peele. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ron. Is there a Ron in here?
Jeff Nowinski.
If somebody say one more silly shit, I'm gonna bust a cap in ya.
Yes.
But yeah, man. So let's recap Thursday's what?
Thursday?
Well, no, damn. Well, I'm talking about Thursday. What was Tuesday? Ooh, boy. I'm already in Thursday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
The butt whooping at New York.
Yeah, the day is
That butt
Thursday,
whooping.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Thursday.
yeah.
Because the big game tomorrow. But yeah, Thursday, they put a pound in
What's going on, Diana? Lyrica, everybody.
and it wasn't no excuses. It wasn't like they wasn't at full health. They was
No.
at full strength. They had all their bigs. They was on a winning streak.
Yeah. I mean, the only two people they had out was Satu and Leon Fevich.
Yeah.
But they just said today that
And Satu was out the last game they played.
no, they just say that she's gonna be away from the team for a minute.
She
I think
hustling,
I think she's done for the season.
Yeah, she got scrambled eggs up in the head.
Yeah, man. Anybody that signed her dumb because I want to put her on my team for real.
No, man. She got to be at the top of the list with Alana Smith as people that got over and got that money.
Yeah, for real.
And her, at least Alana Smith there, she's not even contributing.
No, she ain't.
She said concussion, but she doing modeling photos,
Yeah.
doing this, and I'm like, yeah, girl.
Out there cutting her hair off and all of this silly stuff. But again, the Fever needed that game. They could not fall victim to, and knowing that they had to play Friday, and they had to get this game. And the thing about it is, because all the scrutiny that the Indian Fever had because of the game previously from Chicago with the Dejounte Carrington and Stephanie White, I think Stephanie White Oscar award winning performance on ESPN.
Man, they've been killing her.
And they still killing her.
Oh yeah, they gonna because everybody sees through it, man.
Yeah,
everybody sees through that. Just like, nah, you're not getting no sympathy.
And the thing about it is,
your old co-workers.
The thing about it is that
Timmy is she's another one.
Timmy Finbelly, yeah, she's stealing money. Ooh. She Kirk Cousins' cousin.
Yes,
she Kirk Cousins' cousin. The fact of the matter is that
Satu Sabali, Michelle.
Yeah,
Satu Sabali, she mixed up upstairs.
Michelle said, I missed it. Who has scrambled eggs in the burn?
Yes. Yeah, Satu boy.
Oh yeah, Lyrica, that fist pound was hilarious. Oh, man. Yeah. I had when I did the video yesterday, I had to put that Academy Award in there because I knew it, and it's like I just felt like this is the thing. The Fever has faced so much scrutiny, and rightfully so this year. Rightfully so. The way they handle injuries, the way they have handled the roster, the way they have dealt with Caitlin Clark on 2 separate incidents. And the fact of the matter is that every time something went on, remember that you go back to the time when she was yelling at Caitlin Clark, and then it came out, "Oh, we together, yeah, I ride and die for you. I'm ride or die for you." And then Sophie spilled the beans about their team meeting because they was on a loser streak.
Yep.
Then Brianne January and Caitlin Clark got into it. That was another incident. Mm-hmm. They would have incident after incident after incident. And then Stephanie White come out there not once but twice. And then she picked the perfect time because she knew they was on primetime TV. She wouldn't have did this. She wouldn't have did this if it was on USA or everything else. And the same thing. Yeah. And then it came back. Here comes first it came Caitlin Clark and Sophie. Then comes today Kelsey and Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody's taking turns to stand up for Stephanie White.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, but you're not gonna stop fans from booing her. She's gonna get booed again Friday. You know what I'm saying?
They actually made it worse.
They made it worse because
they made it worse.
You shouldn't have said shit anyway. Mm-mm. You should say, hey, we took care of it in house and excuse me, we took care of it in house.
You gotta stop eating that rum cake, man, before these shows, and drink it down.
Man, I don't know what it is for my allergies.
I have to check out Dockage. The last video I saw of Dockage was with him and his wife talking.
Oh, Dockage was on Fox News, and he laid into Stephanie White again. Mm. Welcome to sports media, right?
And that's partly who she talking about too.
Yeah,
because they friends.
Yeah,
and he's abandoned her.
Yeah, he is. When I say he annihilating her every chance he get, he is annihilating her. And the thing about it is, they shouldn't have. The players shouldn't say no. We should say we take care. Now what's going to happen? Y'all gonna go out to the game, and they're gonna boo her more. Then what y'all gonna do? Go in the press conference talking about y'all disgusted. Y'all not gonna be able to. Y'all can't talking because guess what? The fans are gonna turn on y'all for continue to call them out. Let her take her medicine.
They paid to boo.
And somebody
paid to cheer.
Oh,
that's what comes along with the ticket. It go both ways. You just don't get the glory with the ticket.
Yeah.
If they don't like something, hell, go to an NFL game and watch how they boo them at halftime when they lose.
Exactly.
Oh my God, you sorry, mother? It'd be the worst stuff in the planet. Exactly. Yeah, Heartburn. She shaved her head. I knew it was something wrong then. I was like, yep.
Thomas Elworth, he did he spoke today and talked about performance outrage on Stephanie White, and he said that she needs to be fired, and he said that there was no way to handle pressure, and the thing about it, and that's what everybody looking at say that she crumbled under pressure, and even though the players show more restraint for her, you're not going to be able to stop fans for booing. I mean, if you ever been in a sports arena, you know what it goes with. She just made it worse on herself because you talking about I led with love and love, loyalty, and whatever, and then you say the hell with you all. Guess what's going to happen? You come out, you on the same page with Kathy Engelberg now are getting booed. So now when you come out, you're gonna get booed at every damn game, pretty much.
She basically her along with the players just incited fans to go at her 10 times harder.
Mm-hmm.
They every game she gonna get booed regardless. But
yeah,
don't slip up in the game. Don't have one of those quarters where you melt down.
Yeah.
Oh, the boo's gonna come raining down.
Oh yeah,
raining. You talking about 16,000 booing fans?
Oh, I got it.
Jeff said Ricola.
Cola. I know. I'm about to get me some cough drop. I'm about to get a cough drop.
Oh my, Jeff be high side. Where's Fro at? Because Fro would be, boy, they be killing you, boy.
Yeah.
The Fro and Jeff show.
I know. Fro and Jeff remind me of the two old men over there on the Muppet Show that sit in that booth all the time.
Oh yeah, the booth just talk noise.
yeah, it's just talk noise all the time.
Joe Rodriguez, what's
up, Joe Rodriguez? What's going on, man? But the thing about it is that, and this
I have no idea. I don't know why she thought Sophie and Caitlyn was gonna help her and save her. They'll move Caitlyn and Sophie to the side and say, "Okay, excuse me." And they get right back on your ass, and that's what people doing. They like, oh, y'all did the team thing. Yo, we're used to that. You're never gonna say nothing objective about her now.
Yeah.
Anything y'all say gonna be positive. But please get the F out our way. And Caitlyn, give me a couple of them shoes. Sophie, I'll take some of them Adidas too, but I'm finna get in your coach ass real quick.
Yeah.
That's what people gonna do. They gonna step right over Caitlyn. Move, Caitlyn. I don't want to hurt your ankle. I don't want to mess your back up. But I got to get at your coach. Period. There's nothing you can avoid. You can't avoid that.
No.
In any sport.
What's up, Bruce? What's going on?
Football, you wouldn't even see this. This would never happen. This happens every game in football.
Yeah, every game.
Every game. Hell, they was throwing batteries at the Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles in the 90s, putting batteries and snowballs and hitting them with them. Mo Peasy? No, man. You can't do that. They can't do that. They wasn't going. Only person they got was Kelsey to do it. They got Kelsey. She's the only sister that got up there. Oh wow, Fro did pop in out of nowhere. He popped in like the Cape Crusader.
I know. Then Fro man,
and Jeff. It had to be.
So let me ask you a question though, because I've been thinking about this a lot. How you feel? What do you think what do you believe that with all of this scrutiny, there's only one solution for the Indiana Fever? And that's to win it all.
Yeah.
And do you think there's a script written for them? And you know how we talk. So I'm talking to you straight up. Because, I feel there's some kind of script is written for them for this year. The highs, the lows, and then eventually comes on the top. Maybe I could be wrong. But what's your assessment of it?
Oh, you talking about kind of like going through all this adversity and the stuff off the court and the physical play, and then now your coach is getting attacked. First it was Caitlyn getting attacked. Now it's Stephanie White getting attacked by fans and media, her media pundits, and then they channel this energy on a massive run and go into the playoffs. it sound good. If they don't get that 4th seed, their asses is in trouble.
Because I equate that to, right? The Patriots with Spygate.
Oh yeah,
and
they use it as fuel.
Deflategate.
Yeah.
I remember when Peyton Manning got annihilated in that Super Bowl. He came back, and then Tom Brady went over to Tampa Bay. They was losing, and they got in the playoffs as a wild card, and they ended up winning it all. There's so many instances in sports that you have seen this kind of stuff. Even though the WNBA has not had any record of this kind of adversity with a team, it would be first to see it, but
that's true, Heartburn. They would still boo.
If she wanted the championship, they would still boo. Yeah.
The WNBA media always defending this crap, and they let these women date each other on the same team. It's just a mess of a league. Never seen that. You never will.
Yeah.
You never will. You never will. You never will see anything like this. And the crazy part about it is the WNBA is kind of slowly cleaning house. And I think the players know it. That's what I made in my last video. They know it. That's why they crashing out. I mean, even the next day, Dejanay Carrington, when they played the Valkyries, she poked some girl in the eye.
Twice. She poked Tiffany Hayes and Santosini. She slapped both of them in the face.
Santosini, okay.
Yeah.
Same thing. And then I saw a clip on X where she was going for a chase down block and she didn't even try. She just let it go. And I was like, I forgot, it was a coach. Coach Anderson pointed it out and said, yeah, you see how she lit up? She could have did that on Sophie, but she chose to go ahead and light her up. I think there's a commentator who believes that Stephanie White is a figure. So, yeah. There's someone controlling her. Lisa Salters. Yeah. I said that a few games ago. The game where Alyssa Thomas put the beat down on her on the ground. I said Lisa Salters was sitting right there in the crowd. Something always happens when Lisa Salters is at the game. Yeah. And it's always an ESPN game.
As a matter of fact, and it was a home game.
You said, yeah. It's always a home game, and Lisa Salters is always there, and it's always on ESPN. And something crazy always happens. Jeff stupid. She poked more women in one day than the nerve of 17. There go that Ricola, that Ricola.
Man, get up off me, man. I'm trying to get my voice right.
He trying to get his shit together, man. Y'all got him choked up. Stephanie White got him choked up, y'all.
Man, she could never have me choked up.
He's so mad at Stephanie White. He's sitting over there, he popping certs and thinking they Ricola. Them certs, man, them ain't cough drops, man. Them are certs. That's for
Let
your
me tell you something. Stephanie White can't shake nothing over here. She would try, but she can't touch nothing over here. She might touch them other channels, but she can't touch this.
Oh, appreciate it, Charles.
What's up, Aaron, Peggy in the house, Peggy Sue?
Yeah.
Well, it's just funny though. It's just funny to me that she goes that ballistic. And this is like a couple of times. I said this. If somebody put this out on X too, don't be surprised. These boos get louder, and she stopped playing the victim card of being
Jeff.
She stopped playing the victim card about what's going on, Truth. She stopped playing the victim card of receiving.
Too. I said that the other day. I said a sister wrote that. You could tell.
Yeah.
When she said, whenever they say 10 toes down, sister, that's a sister writing. 10 toes, that's a straight dude. I'm 10 toes down. That's 8-ball MJG. Like, no, that ain't Stephanie talking. That's a sister talking. She wrote that.
Yeah. That guy Holland, he pointed it out in that video.
Yeah, he did. I saw. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, he pointed it out in that video. But the thing about it is, don't be surprised that people continue to come after Stephanie White. She stopped receiving boos, and she started coming up playing the victim card, talking about she's being harassed online and all of this stuff. I won't be surprised.
Mathis, she wasn't suspended. She wasn't suspended.
Harper said, you know what's next. Don't you the tears, she's going to stop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Heartburn.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, she's going to play that victim card because people going to stop booing her ass at these home games, and she's going to start saying, oh, she's going to have to take time away because she feel threatened, online threats and all of that stuff. I'm telling you, the script is played up for Stephanie White to play that victim card so bad. It's right there. It's right there. It's laid out on the table for her. I see it coming. And trust me, when it does happen, I'm not gonna be surprised. We could come back to this date right here and say, "Yep, well, we told you so."
Mm-hmm.
Because you could tell Stephanie White can't handle scrutiny because she's been in that circle so long, and now that you got all the eyes on you, the team got all the eyes. She can't handle it. And that's why she skipped media today. You see, they didn't interview her today.
Yeah, because they got it all out for the other day.
Yeah. You're right, look, because she can't. And the fact of the matter is that Stephanie White, like when she was in Connecticut, it was easy for her because she didn't have to focus on high profile players. She come to Indiana. You took Indiana to come home, but at the same time, there was a level of expectation and responsibility that you had to perform under, and you not performing under that. Despite the team's success here and there, and despite having a top player on your team, it seems like that she's trying to hide but can't hide because now people see everything that she does and how the team is operating day to day, and you can't get away from that. And the thing about it,
I was just gonna say after the Fever game, they played the Sky played Seattle. She played that game.
Yeah,
they didn't even suspend her for the flagrant 2.
No,
they treated like when she left that game, they treated that like that was her suspension. So it's a double standard all over the board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Peggy, the reason why they use that 10 toes down is because they're getting the same writer to write their crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same person writing it.
It's the same thing. If you go back to when Caitlin Clark and her was in the practice media, and after that yelling on the sideline that they went through, and everybody was crashing out on Stephanie White then, and they came back to talk about, oh well,
appreciate that, Donna.
We ride together, we die together, we bad girls for life.
I was like, I said, damn, Martin Lawrence and I said the screenwriters for Will Smith and the Bad Boys must have wrote y'all shit.
And they came back, and then
that was fun. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what it came up. Oh, we ride together, we die together, or we ride, and then they came back with the same script again. Her and Sophie. Sophie say one thing. You could tell when Sophie lying because when you look at her, she's like, and the way she says it, because when she sits up at the podium, she's just talking. But when she leans in, it's like, okay, you trying to get more, make them believe you more. 5. So yeah, what's up, Cat 5? Sean, what's up? So the fact of the matter is that, and then Caitlin was sitting there,
so I wanted that same thing, man. In no other league, no other company, should have been terminated. I saw a chick at a donut shop ask a cop, but this true story. Ask a cop, why you got a gun in my store? A cop in a donut shop. You know how fast they fired that girl? This is downtown Fort Worth. Funky Town Donuts. They know what I'm talking about.
Monica, what's up?
That was Stephanie White. Stephanie White was the donut shop girl that got fired for asking the cop, why has he got a firearm? Ma'am, you do realize this is a cop.
And the thing about it is it's just one of the
shit up.
It's like when you a coach of a team, I'm glad the media and everybody else is holding her ass. Charles Ball, what's up? Holding her ass to a fire. It makes her make you coach. You've been too lackadaisical as a damn coach, so now it's gonna make your ass
Michelle,
coach.
I'm dead serious. Funky Town Donuts in downtown Fort Worth. It was the girl at the
Funky Town. Won't you take me to Funky Town?
Man, they got the craziest
Won't you take me to?
You'll see when you get down there. They damn sure they fired her ass. I mean, quick. Like, what'd you say?
So it's
out. You're gone. You're gone. But dude, if you watch that 144 documentary, everything that they do, it'll be explained in that. It'll be explained because I mean that's the reason why they've been in such a box so long. Yeah. Like Stephanie White, the pressure she getting, they've never seen this type of attention before.
Yeah.
So everybody that's coming to her aid, like I saw Howard McDowell come to her aid, they kind of defended. Yeah. They kind of defended the Dejanay Carrington and said, well, Dejanay said she didn't do it on purpose, and the white privilege thing was about something else. And then Jackie Powell said, she did say it during the game, Howard. They weren't even, they were trying to advocate for Stephanie White, and even in advocating, they still goofed up and still were like, yeah, y'all on the take too. That's the reason why there's only the same certain amount of media members that get to cover the fever.
Exactly.
UTP
with the Super Chizzy. CC has disappointed me, and if I'm being honest, this has been going on for a while, and I thought Sophie was a real one, but she bent the knee too. I'm over this. Stephanie White have stolen the fun out of this team. I'm done. To be honest with you, they can't really go against a coach in the media. They have to say that stuff, even though we know the truth, but they have to say it, and people don't understand how media work. When you on a podium and you being asked, there's certain level of questions you got to ask, and some things you're not supposed to say. You no player you ever seen win against, even in Michael Jordan days or Tom Brady days with Bill Belichick, they never go against their coach, no matter how they feel about the organization and about the team. That's why people don't understand how media and PR work, because they take it face value and run with it, instead of look at the optics that's surrounding the team and behind the team. You know what I'm saying? So that's...
Oh, go ahead, Lyle.
Oh, no, I'm saying that's why I say that at the end of the day, I'd rather them to say nothing than say something. That's the best option to go with. Because when you say something, it's just going to make you look worse. It's going to make the situation look worse. It's going to make it look crazy. Just say, hey, no comment, and leave it as that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to elaborate it in. You ain't got to sell it to us. Oh, well, we play dominoes together on the weekend. We play Twister on Saturday. Stephanie White bought us dinner. We got her back and all. You ain't got to do all of that. You ain't got to lather that shit on thick like you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't believe nothing. I'm like Tony, man. UTP don't believe nothing they say.
That's what I'm saying.
They gonna always. They got too much.
What's up, Michael?
I mean, think about it. You in a league. The two most popular women in the WNBA are white women. It is Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Sophie Cunningham just getting to big money.
Yeah.
Why the F would you want to F that off, like you said, saying too much?
Yeah.
Or going too far into a subject? Just go ahead and say the
Let me get really real with y'all real quick. Let me get real with y'all real quick. Who I know half of y'all in the chat has a job. Y'all have a job. Y'all work every day, mostly every day, whatever the case may be. If you plan on leaving your job, or you don't like your boss, are you gonna come out and publicly bash your boss, and then have to go back to work and knowing that you're trying to leave, and you put your 2 weeks notice in, and they go ahead and fire you? There ain't no way in the world that anybody's going to show their hand like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pam. Because Pam, I mean, you're right. The media will bait you into saying something you don't want to say. And that's all they're looking for. They just looking for something. They looking for a crumb,
man.
And that will be the biggest story.
I'm
not going to give you a story.
Prime example. That media girl from Seattle, that Roberta girl, looked like a chipmunk. She was doing the same thing. She was baiting Caitlin Clark doing and Stephanie White in there. And remember, Stephanie White almost slipped up and answered the question, and the PR lady had to step in.
Yep.
So if you don't know how this stuff works, stop trying to circumvent it and make it seem like everything that they're saying is for face value. This stuff is scripted. You know what I'm saying?
I just got this Adidas deal. I got all this stuff. I'm probably gonna be doing Victoria's Secret in a couple months when the season.
Sophie got a book coming out.
Man, she got so much stuff going on.
She has a tell-all book coming out. Come on now.
The number one, like Peggy just said, keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Every girl in this league is an enemy at this point. And every girl will want you to get out of pocket. And even their friends in the media by asking you stupid stuff. And then all of a sudden, you looking like Dejanay Carrington, where there was rumors of Reebok dropping her. So, I mean, you don't want to be in that boat. Yeah, stay above the fray. Oh, yeah, Stephanie, we love our coach. Because Caitlin said it like 4 or 5 times the last month and a half.
Yeah, we love her.
She has my back. I have her back. She checks on me. She gonna always say the company line.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm like, okay, Caitlin.
She came to my house and rubbed my feet.
Keep performing at a high level. Keep giving them what they don't want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Colin Cowherd said. It's not that she didn't say anything. She just didn't say what you wanted her to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want Caitlin Clark to go Tupac.
Yeah.
I don't want him to go hit him up and light up the coaching staff. Let them get out the building. Let them exit the building. Hold them hostage in that 4th year, and then say, "Hey, you know what? I don't like the way things are going. I don't know if I'm going to stay here."
Yeah. You gotta play. You gotta
make you happy.
You gotta play the game to get along with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the game. You got to play the game that way to make it work for you.
And she a master playing the game. I mean, girl got a marketing degree. She know how to market herself. I'm not gonna say nothing detrimental to my brand. Like they do, like the rest of the league does, because the rest of the league have been told. They said, Sydney Colson just told you the other day. Yeah, we can say what we want to say because we don't get in trouble. Exactly. And they're not used to getting in trouble. Now they're being held accountable. That's why they are rattling, they are shaking in their boots, because the league is changing overnight.
Yep.
The league changing. They see it's changing. They know.
Sandra Smith, what's going on?
Yeah.
The thing about it is the league is slowly transitioning, and they don't like the change.
They know.
They rather have less money and stay active, being an activist than.
Shout out to Baltimore. Baltimore Ravens, you in the chat, man. Appreciate you for turning me on to that documentary. Monica, that video is on ESPN, but you can get it off of Amazon Prime. I watched it on Amazon Prime. But that video, they basically said basketball is secondary to our voice.
Exactly.
We use the WNBA to spread our message.
And then all you got to do is go back to the COVID year when Kathy Engelberg made that deal. She made that deal. That was the deal, to be more activism.
Yes.
And they got to play in the bubble just because so they could spread their voice.
Yes. Yep.
I mean,
that's what
it's
that
right there.
About. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there in your face. It's like the breadcrumbs is right there. All you got to do is pick it up and follow the trail. What up, Sean? Sean in the house.
Sean in the building. Micro. They don't test for weed no more, or herbals.
Yeah.
They stopped that. They gave them that because they was already doing it.
They gave them in the CBA.
So auction. It's called 144. Just Google ESPN 144. Yeah. Yes, 144. Yes. That thing will open your eyes up. You'll be like, whoa.
You think you have something?
Yeah. Oh my. And it's
open your eyes and open your nostrils.
All the people that do the most talking in the WNBA now were doing it back then, and they were saying the same exact thing, and it's gotten worse. Even the executive vice president of their union said, we're a black league, black and brown, and then she said, and white. And she put white last. And then she said, oh, thank you to Sue Bird and Breonna Stewart for being our white allies. I mean, she treated them like they were England and they were the United States. And it's like, hey, no, y'all come over here and help us when we need y'all help. It was the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
But that's what they think. They said in the documentary, we make our money overseas. We use the WNBA to talk.
And see, like a person like Sydney Colson who's out of the league now is upset.
She's popping gums now.
And then you think about it. They just took away Athletes Unlimited from her. So she don't have no access to play no kind of basketball at all. So therefore,
Shiloh, it's no link. I just bought it. It was like $2.99 on Amazon. I just bought it because I had to see it because Baltimore was on my butt about watching it. I'm glad I watched it. He was on my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Because on ESPN, you gotta have like a special ESPN package to even see it.
Yeah, unless you got the you got a Fire Stick and you jailbreak it.
Yeah, like you, Joe Cool. Hey. It's called 144, Shiloh.
Don't put my business out in these YouTube streets.
Sean, you got Supreme Cheese, brother. Just go and get all of them and stop playing with us.
Yeah.
You can stop playing, man.
Yeah, man. FIFA should be interesting. Mm-hmm.
If they got a mystery mix now later, color, I'm getting that one too.
Man. I mean, Tina.
Crying oh
my God, Dad.
Man, they went so hard in the paint for Brittany Griner. If you go back on their X feed, they counted down every day Brittany Griner was in prison.
Overseas, yeah.
Yes, and they had people making commercials and everything with messages for that girl.
Thank you, Micro. Yeah.
Charles S. Ball with the chat.
What's up, Charles? Charles J. Barr. Sisterhood don't know the Vestas about to have the lead looking like the Portland Fire all around. Yeah.
Charles, that's what I said in my last video. I said, man, I showed them. And at the beginning, I'm telling you, the WNBA is real sneaky. If you go to their page, they'll always highlight something that goes against what the Players Association. And that's what it said. It said the influx of international talent.
Yeah.
Because the league is 19% white. Is 70% black, and then it's like 23 or 24% of those are foreign.
But so the league is about to be flooded. It's going to be just like how the NBA is flooded with international players so much. And the thing about it is, and you're not going to be able to stop it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that look at the teams that's loading up on international players. That tells you something right there.
Amazon Prime. It was $2.99. Don't pay for no package to watch it. No, I ain't supporting ESPN to that level. I just bought it from $2.99. It was fascinating to hear him talk, and everybody that's talking, damn near out the league. Because at that time they were younger. Sydney Colson was in her mid 20s. Now she's in her mid 30s. Nneka's the same way. Diamond DeShields, she was the main one that told them, "Hey, let's all do a group protest." She touched Caitlin Clark one time. They got her butt out the league the next year. She ain't been back. I think she was in training camp with the Connecticut Sun last year. She was on Instagram crying because when they boot you, they give you a couple boxes to put your stuff in, and they give you a one-way ticket on Greyhound. And she ain't been back.
Yes, sir. More booze are coming, Michael.
Michael. More booze are coming.
Yeah. And I'm all for
it. AT, all dude. She's swinging.
Yeah, straight.
She's swinging. She's swinging. Boy, that girl.
That's why she never got surgery on the labrum. She wanted to still be.
I'm gonna have to, Shiloh. I'm gonna have to make a. What's that thing called? That account where you can do stuff, and have subscribers. I forgot Patreon. I have to do a review on Patreon of that thing, and put it behind a wall.
Yeah, I have a Patreon. It's
a trip, Shiloh. It's a trip.
I have a Patreon, and I gotta get it back there because that's why I want to do a lot of in-depth stuff at.
Yeah. Oh, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it, man.
I have a Patreon.
Well worth it because when you see it and they tell you, I mean, imagine.
Go ahead. See the thing about it. If you sign up for Patreon, you can show the video live.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? That's one reason why I got Patreon, so I could show videos live.
St. G came out with the lick.
Boy,
when Sydney Colson sat in a room, it was all the executive members. So it was Nneka and it was Sue Bird because they were the presidents at the time. When she said any questions, and Sydney Colson said that we all are suffering from slavery, I damn near fell off the couch. I was like, this mud's crazy. And then she was talking about mental health. She's still nuts.
St. G, can you put the link Can you put the link in the chat for people to be able to link it up and to be able to watch it on their free time? If you could do that, put that in there. Oh, by the way, chat, I won't be doing a live tomorrow night because I will be going out of town, so I won't be available for a live. But I will be back Monday, so y'all just hold it down. I know Beat Chef will hold it down. I won't be doing no videos, so y'all gonna be missing content from me for the next 3 days. But I still will be around.
Yeah.
Alyssa Thomas assists are so soft as they are dribble hand of Osifi. Yeah, actually, Sean, Alyssa Thomas assists has been going down since Kelsey Plum over there. She's not been getting no major assist games like she has, and that's what I want.
That's why Sydney Colson is crashing out, man.
Yeah.
Because out of the 144 players that were in that documentary, only about 80 of them remain.
Yeah.
And they fallen off by the year.
Yeah.
And that's all the league doing. The league is almost kind of like letting it drag out, because man, it didn't make any sense why next year they don't have an expansion team.
Yeah.
They want some of these players to fall off because they don't want to do an expansion draft with these old players, with these hard heads, and have them go to these new teams. No, let's get some youngsters in here. We get the developmental spots with the youngsters, and then when we do the expansion draft, we can spread some of this talent around, this young talent. They're getting a chance to play like a Rory Harmon. We can get them on some rosters. I don't want to see Alicia Gray on a team. I don't want to see her in Cleveland. I don't want to see any of these players that's got 10, 15 years on a roster, on an old roster, on a new roster. No. They doing it smart. They know what they're doing.
Yep. What's up, Iselina Brown? I hope you had a great vacation.
Monica, that's a good question. I have to see if I can get Nicole. If I can get Nicole to go, I'll go live. Because it's a task keeping up with that chat and watching that game. I'd rather just watch the chat. That's why I like when Nicole and Live doing it. I can watch the chat while they sit there going to fandom.
Yeah.
Because y'all be cracking me up. Because y'all be going to war. It be Fro talking noise, Jeff talking noise, American Girl always saying something funny.
I know, right?
So I'd much rather watch the game after the show and then enjoy the game. I enjoy the chat too much. So if y'all get me on the live, I ain't finna watch chat. I'm just gonna put that score up and crack jokes and talk about food. Oh, Brittany, she's on her farewell tour, Monica.
Oh yeah, she retiring next year.
She on the farewell tour.
Yeah, she retiring.
Monica, after you see the documentary and you see the pact that they made an agreement with one another. All the players, whether they liked it or not, and the ones that didn't like it, they have forced those ladies out the league.
Yeah.
I mean, quick. There was one lady that said she was talking about getting paid. Man, they got her up out of there so fast. I looked up and I was like, wow. You'll see it when you see it. Because Courtney Williams was one of them too. Courtney Williams said, man, we came here to play basketball and to honor Breonna Taylor. And now y'all talking about boycotting games. She said, I got people to take care of. She was one of the realest ones who said something. Yeah, she was one of the realest ones. And if you watch the documentary and then fast forward to 2025, when they went and met up with the league and Kathy Engelbert, Courtney Williams was the only one that said in that meeting, it was crazy. We didn't know what we were talking about. Everybody was asking questions. We weren't prepared. That's the same way they were in the documentary. They were all in the room. Half of them were scared to talk. I mean, just think, you got 144 women, 70% of them black. They making you wear a Black Lives Matter shirt. And if you say anything anti-black, they finna get on your neck. And the Players Association president is telling you, our white allies. She didn't just say we're all women. She said, no, our white. She made a distinction. So that's how that league's running. And then just imagine you got Caitlin Clark in college. They sitting there looking at Caitlin Clark coming like, yeah, when she bring them people, we gonna use her platform and we need to turn her. And they ain't turned her. And that's what's pissing them off. Because they want her platform because she got more people. When they go to the WNBA, Connecticut fans don't follow those players to the league. Man, they stay at Connecticut. Tennessee, UCLA, Notre Dame. Hey, good luck. Good luck, Skylar. They don't care. But Caitlin Clark, she had the fans that were coming, and they came. So they want Caitlin Clark's platform. They want her voice. That's why every media person... They didn't want her. They wanted her, they wanted her voice. Yeah, they want the voice. They want the path that she got to people. Because as soon as she came, networks started showing the games more.
Yeah.
Because they say it all. They say all this in the documentary. If you listen, Sue Bird says it all. She says, hey, we don't have the voice that the NBA players got. When they go on strike or they boycott the games, they're going to get more attention than we got. We got to keep up the attention. So we got to play it. Man, they lay it out.
Yeah.
And they're still doing it. And Sophie Cunningham was young. She was probably 22, 23 at that time.
Yeah.
So think about it. She had to go along to get along. She was on Phoenix. You got Brittany Griner.
Diana
Taurasi. And then as soon as free agency came, she got sent to the team with the girl that they can't flip. And they started attacking Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah.
They attacked her last year. They took her knees out.
And if y'all pay attention and you see why Leo Boston don't say much and Kelsey Mitchell don't say much.
Deep Blue Sky is called 144. ESPN 144. Because there was 144 players in that bubble during that time. Yes, thank you, Casey. It's a great documentary. When you see it, you're going to see what they were planning for the future.
Yeah, Selena, you have a lot to catch up on. So.
Oh yeah, everybody going with that. Yeah, I think Lisa Salter been the hit woman.
Yeah.
Because when Alyssa Thomas hit her throat, they had showed Lisa Salters at the beginning of the game for what? For what reason? They panned to Lisa Salters, and then Lisa Salters was looking dead over there. Get her.
Yeah.
Call the hit in. That's your home girl.
Exactly.
Oh, Monica, it will be. It will be. But if they went wholesale and cleaned the league up, they'd have 50,000 Ryan Clarks on their neck.
Yeah.
Saying y'all are being disrespectful to the people that built the league. That's why they keep saying that same crap over and over, because they said the same crap in the documentary. So they just doing it real sneaky. Okay.
Yeah.
Trinity Carter, gone.
Again.
Diamond Shields, you're gone. Oh, Tina. Hey, Tina, we know, we saw what you did last year against the FIFA.
Yeah.
Oop, you're gone.
There you go. You're on.
You're gone. Because it don't take a rocket scientist to see.
Wait, Brittany Bree Turner, she about to be gone after this season.
Yes.
You ain't gonna see no more of her.
Oh yeah, Bree gone. And she was in the documentary. She been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, because they made it a point, and that's where Kathy screwed up when she came in. She tried to be their friend, and she gave them that activism platform, and she said, "Have at it." And that froze all the money. That's why Kathy had to sell part of the company to keep the thing afloat. And that pissed them off too. They've hated Kathy since she sold that company. When she sold that 16%, they was like, oh no. That wasn't what you wasn't supposed to do that. Why do you think they always have a meeting with Kathy? Kathy ain't said much this year. Dejanay Carrington should have got suspended for the flagrant. She should have got suspended for the white privilege comment. She didn't get suspended for the flagrant. And remember, they had the talker into suspending Alyssa Thomas. There's no accountability in this league because the commissioner is in cahoots with the players because she got in bed with them too early.
Yeah.
She got in bed with them and it cost her. She had to sell the piece for the company for $75 million. It's worth $500 billion now. Even Magic, did you see the video where Magic Johnson said that they weren't making any money and they was thinking about selling it.
They're talking about for the Sparks. Yeah.
And then he said, and then something happened. He wouldn't go into it because he didn't want to offend the audience because he was at like a black summit, a black business summit. But it was Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark came, and then all of a sudden, that money started coming in. It was like, whoa.
Yeah. But you know that since the Lakers are sold, the Sparks is not part of that package.
Hey, UTP. The only thing with Kennedy Carter, fam, she got a history of
bad behavior.
The behavior. And she said, I worked on my mental. She should have just said, I'm still working. Yeah. Because something happened in LA. But like I said, if you watch the documentary, Kennedy Carter was a first year player in that bubble. Yep. And there's some stuff that went on with Kennedy Carter that they'll talk about too. You know, like the fight
Atlanta and LA.
Yeah. I heard a fight at a strip club over chicken wings. I've heard all kind of crazy stories.
Give me my lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Give me my lemon pepper.
So yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Retro got she said something up with Leah. Yeah, something up with Leah.
And then Iceline Brown said AB has sold her soul.
Yeah. She benched,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
she don't want to get benched for sorry play.
She sold her soul for $6 million. Oh, Professor, it ain't no 150 million. It ain't 150. It's gonna be a joint project. It's a community center and slash the complex for them.
So let me ask you this, because I was reading that since the Lakers is being sold, the Sparks was not part of that package deal. So is the Sparks going back to be independent, and they're gonna have to find an owner for that team?
I think Magic gonna still have part of the team.
Okay.
Yeah, he think it's part of the team. Because now they worth more money. He said they bought him for $10 million.
Okay.
That's why, and that's what the I'll send you the video, because they were trying to tell people sometimes you got to hold on to an asset until it appreciates and then flip it, and not be in such a rush.
So even though with the Lakers being owned, that the Sparks will still be under that ownership brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Magic got a piece. Because he said it flat out. He said, yeah, we paid $10 million for this. And he said, man, we was losing money every day.
Yeah.
And he said, all of a sudden, and I'm like, yeah, brother, you gonna tell him it was Caitlin Clark and make him mad. Gonna tell him the truth. Oh yeah. I don't think Dejanay has lost her Reebok deal yet. But I said, if people put enough pressure on Reebok, they'll drop her. They'll drop her.
Yeah.
You got to just put pressure on Reebok.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's pressure on Reebok. It's just like people putting pressure on Stephanie White in the Fever. Put that pressure on Reebok, and enough people scream. That's why Dejanay should just be real quiet and go into a dark hole and shut up.
She can't help herself. It's something wrong with Dejanay, man.
Hell, I don't think Lexi sided with Caitlin this year either. She's been different lately since Caitlin rookie year. Lexi Hull got a bunch of stuff going on, Mason, outside of basketball.
Yeah.
She got that little makeup thing going. Yeah, and then she got paid.
Yeah, Lexi play on the court has not lived up to her contract, and her focus is not where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell Lexi looked like she's scary, so you could say her at her, and then she'll just like shut up. She's not gonna do too much talking.
Yeah, she might have wedding on her brain. And surviving. I mean, remember they minorities in the league.
Yeah,
they minorities. I'm telling you, watch that 144 and watch that room when Sidney Colson said we all suffering from slavery, and watch everybody's look on their face like, What the
Yeah,
hell is
Sydney
she
Colson
talking?
is
Yeah,
Sydney Colson is a nut, man.
man. When
It's
she
like,
said that,
girl,
dude, I was like, what? I was like, I was like,
Sydney
I wanted the camera to pan to everybody that was white and foreign.
yeah.
This,
I was
oh, she's
like,
from Germany, or Lee Heru. She suffered
yeah,
from slavery. I was like, Sydney Colson, you definitely need to get some mental help.
yeah, yeah,
And they said they were gonna add it too, just because she said that. They said, yeah,
yeah.
we'll talk about mental health too.
But I can tell you one thing: with the upshot league growing, these players in the league ain't gonna last anyway. Because a lot of them players from the upshot league gonna get NBA contracts.
Man, Sean, man, you know what it is? Dejanay Carrington and Asia Wilson suffer from the same thing.
Yeah.
A
So
good life and want to be hood.
yeah.
You grew up in a nice neighborhood, big house, and you saw the girls that was in the hood and you want to fit in.
Yeah. You can't
That's
be
it.
both.
Yeah, that's it. That's what both of them suffer from. That's why Asia Wilson, every chance she gets, she always play a victim.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it in the documentary. She was all surprised, and this was the thing during COVID. This is why they should fire Kathy Engelbert too. During COVID, she showed up at that bubble to give Asia Wilson that damn MVP trophy, but you gave Caitlin Clark hers over the phone like it was COVID. They should have fired her ass just for that. And Asia Wilson was sitting there, oh, thank you. And she called her Daddy, guess what? I'm MVP. And I was just like, it was just so.
When she went to a private school.
Yeah, both of them did.
Yeah.
Both of them. Yeah. Yeah, what they said Carrington's was like $25,000 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both private kids, man, that want to be in the hood. They saw the girl in the hood. They want that.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, watch that documentary and watch how they all act in that documentary when it comes to Breonna Taylor. Every last one of them thought they were Breonna Taylor. I'm dead serious. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Baylor ain't cheap. No. Neither is Stanford. No, she done had the best of the best.
Yeah. Stanford, if you know anything about college football, Stanford is one of the teams that could get into the Big Ten and the doggone ACC because of their they got to be accredited, like a high accredited school. So therefore, yeah, Stanford ain't cheap. Harvard ain't cheap.
Damn,
none of these schools cheap.
$17K? Woo. No, hell no. Baylor ain't cheap.
No.
Nope. It's just imagine, man, when you got everything and you look at the person that don't got nothing and then you want to be them. And that's what they both want to be.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Asia knew she had a shoe coming out and then she lied and said Caitlin Clark is getting preferential treatment. Then 2 months later, she showed us she was coming out.
And then she got an extension.
Yep.
On her shoe deal.
Yeah. Crying every moment. Every time she win, she act like she a loser. But hey, man, when you watch that documentary, you're going to see a bunch of losing. Yo, I'm serious, dude. I'm serious. The treasurer, her name is Natalie Okonwa. She's a assistant coach for the Seattle Storm. She said, I could have been Breonna Taylor. That could have been me. And then she said, my husband is black and we live in a nice neighborhood. And I think it was a police officer pulled him over. And she was worried about that. And I was like, damn. The amount of black people that get killed by a cop is so damn low. Y'all making this shit way bigger than what it was at the time in y'all own heads. Y'all suffering from trauma that ain't even never gonna happen to you. The badge is called ESPN 144.
What up, Ray Ridge?
I was like, man. If y'all think y'all Breonna Taylor, and dude, if you think about it, think about what they said in the off season when they were going through contract negotiations. They kept talking about safety, and they kept talking about housing and getting a house in a safe area. And it was like, y'all still have PTSD for something y'all never went through. That happened to one woman, and y'all made that y'all's lives, and now y'all still are affected by Breonna Taylor to this damn day.
Yeah.
And it's a trip, dude. I mean, it opened your eyes up to they have some screws loose. And they have some effed up ways about how they treat women in general. It's women in general until it's something else, and then it's us.
Thank you, Ray Ridge.
Oh, I know him, and I did a video today. I broke into that same ESPN 144. Oh yeah, Donna. Yeah, you can't say white privilege. You trying to be you wearing a blonde wig. You sound like an idiot.
Oh wow. Norman say he hope me and you make a documentary soon. Supposedly, dang, bro.
Man,
look at here.
Don't be surprised.
I'm telling you.
Surprised. Wait till the off season.
Yeah, wait till the off season.
Yeah,
we got time.
Billy, we've been talking about everything.
Yeah,
everything under the sun. Everything under the sun, and got a big game tomorrow.
Yeah,
and a lot of people missing.
Yeah,
AZ Fudd's out.
AZ Fudd.
Jessica
Isaiah James out.
Yeah, Zaza James is out.
Yeah, her fouling herself. I'm glad she out.
Yeah, that's Texas truth. Yeah. If that's her natural hair color, boy. Yeah.
Cause the thing about it is the Fever don't have no excuses to win that game tomorrow night.
Texas truth. That herbal essence she's smoking is killer. Okay, Shiloh. Work with ESPN Ben. It's our natural. Yeah, that's not. No. No. That ain't unnatural.
Yeah.
That's naturally from a store that she bought it from. That came in a bag, and then she had somebody sew it in. That's like saying Kalia Copper wig was natural.
Yeah, and that fell off last year on the floor.
Quick. Yeah, you went to the hood and got yours done. They didn't use enough glue.
Only reason why DJNA doing that because Asia Wilson did it early this year, in the off season.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why she did it. So
yeah, Ray Ridge, we know that. We know they know the product. Ray Ridge, the reason why the product isn't good is because they tell you in that 144, we care more about our voices than basketball. That's the reason why they don't practice, and it's trickled down. The people in that 144 video are now in front offices, are now in coaching staffs, and now in the media. So just imagine if you was in that 144 and you don't work hard, what you expect the coach to do? Brianne January was in the documentary too.
Yeah,
she was with the Connecticut Sun, and she's on a coaching staff. Yeah,
and then she played with the Fever in 2012 as that championship run team.
Oh, I know he is, Mason. Her daddy, heck yeah, decent character, daddy looking, and he's a pastor. So you already know he's sitting there like, good grief, this girl. I done sent this girl to these damn schools, and she out here playing Donkey Kong crack. Says. Oh, yes. But that's it, folks. That's it. That's the reason why Kate, and I think Dan Dockage's wife said it too on the podcast today. He had his wife on there, and she's a coach, and she said Caitlin Clark scales the hell out of him because she's a real hooper.
Yeah,
and she said, she talks to the players, her former players. Some of them are in the league because she was a coach at Syracuse, and she said those players they don't take it serious.
No.
That's why some girls don't even declare to go to the WNBA because they already know. Yeah, they already know. It's like, I ain't doing that mess. Like the girl from Kansas State, the big center.
Yeah,
she's about the size of Lauren Betts. She did come out in the 25 draft. I forgot her name.
But boy, wait till doggone. I forgot about Audie Crooks.
Oh yeah.
She coming out next year.
Yeah. It's just they don't take the game serious, man. But when she gets on that court, they know she's a real hooper, and she will light them up and make them look bad. That's the only reason why they go out of 94 feet.
When you got to guard somebody 94 feet and you got to hold them every time they get on the screen, or when you play defense on, you got to grab them and stay hooked up to them. It's like you can't. That just shows the level of your inability to play real defense.
Empire Black, I couldn't work with no activists neither. Like all day. Oh no.
I literally watch SDA hold on to Caitlin Clark.
Real too. Yeah.
SDA held on to Caitlin Clark every step of the way. I was like, girl, she not taking you to the prom. Let her go.
Yeah, Fro. I mean, just think about the amount of records and the amount of time they showed. Somebody was showing a slide today, and it was Caitlin Clark got so many double doubles in the same time frame that Sue Bird. It took 500 something games for Sue Bird to get the same thing Caitlin Clark got in 80 games or something.
I think Caitlin got. I think a total now she has 19, and she surpassed her own record for double doubles. It's like
I'll be a barbecue activist. I mean, I could talk barbecue and food every day. Shiloh every day. But no, talking about I'm telling you, man, when that Sidney Colson said that thing about slavery, I've worked with people like that, and I slowly creep off. I'm like, man, you weren't even here when slavery was here. You got it so much easier than my great grandfather did.
Yeah.
You ain't got no excuse. You just like to be a victim. And losers like to be in a losing position. Don't like to win. Oh no. They scared of winning. Man, we getting close to winning? Hell no. Let's keep losing so we can have something to complain about.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all they do. Try to find something to. What's up, Seven? That's all they do, to find something to complain about all the time.
Yeah. I mean, think about it like this. I don't even know if you thought about this live, because you're talking about like a script. Okay, so Angel Reese and Paige Beckers, after the All-Star game, they do the bet thing, right?
Yeah.
You know what happened a couple days later? The transgender thing came out.
Oh yeah.
And what they stopped talking about? The gambling.
The gambling. The gambling went away so fast. Yep.
Yeah, the gambling. I was like, dude. That's why I never made a trans G video. I was like, no, y'all got caught. Y'all trying to hide it behind this, because who would ask Sophie Cunningham a random question? A random question about that. Why ain't you asking about the betting? Do y'all bet on games?
But you notice. Okay, that's now that you're saying this. The betting with Angel and Paige, then the transgender, and then the DJ Carrington thing. Each story wiped out another story. Mm-hmm. And all it was to get your focus off of one thing and on to another. Yeah, everything that they do is a distraction. And we talked about this many times. Everything they do is a distraction for distracting you for what's really going on with the league.
Yeah. I mean, and that's why I said in that documentary, man, they took on so many causes that they were getting lost in causes. Even Courtney Williams was saying, y'all are going in circles. I mean, she said it. Y'all going in circles. Y'all said we was coming here to do this. Now we're doing this. And then we changed to this. And I mean, she hit the nail on the head. And I was like, yeah, y'all still doing it. Every time y'all get fronted with a situation, y'all come up with a new talking point to attack.
Yep.
When y'all attack Caitlin Clark, y'all made it about Alyssa Thomas and online hate. Then a week later, Chelsea Gray, all of a sudden, it was the gamblers. He called me the N-word.
Yeah.
And then the next day, it was Paige Beckers. Yeah. I mean, it was like y'all try
one event after another.
Hard. Y'all try so hard to get away from people talking about that main thing. Y'all bring up everything else.
Yeah.
Everything else.
That's what I was thinking, Livewire. It's like a magician They get you attention somewhere else. They hide exactly. Cat 5.
Yeah.
If anybody ever seen a house party when Robin, the father of kid came and looking for him, and he said, "I know he's here somewhere." All you got to do is follow the drip. That's all you got to do. Follow the breadcrumbs. They'll lead you to it, even though they'll think they doing a good job of hiding everything, but they leading you to everything, and it's right there in front of their face. They do a piss poor job trying to cover up their tracks.
Yeah, it's just like Mark said. WNBA news cycles changes faster than the national news cycle. Yeah,
it's and like, they can't keep up.
It's like one day. Private nobody.
What's up, Private? Greetings, Chef Wire, and everyone in the chat. Just drive by. I'll check the live later. Peace be with everyone next time. Yes, sir. Be safe out there.
Appreciate it. And it's like, dude, it's like y'all try too hard to move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And it be so obvious. And then they don't do it just in one spot. They do it across all these little social platforms. And Sue Bird owns almost all of them.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it is how
the funniest thing, man.
Yeah.
It'd be the funniest thing. It's like, okay, Just Women Sports. You own part of that. You own part of this. You own part of Together X. All these platforms put out another lady that's got a podcast. Angel McCautry and Rise Gold Woundy is put out by Sue Bird. And it's like, hey, we get it. We get it. Go ahead and slide Ryan Clark his little $5,000. Then he go say something for you. Slide Acho his money. Now he talking. Oh, I still believe it's a gambling league. I think they still have a gambling problem and they know it. Because they went transgender so fast and got off that gambling.
Yeah. It's funny that we talk about, we haven't dived into the MVP conversation yet. And it's funny that Candace Parker and Aaliyah Boston snubbed Caitlin Clark from the MVP conversation. They put Aja Wilson, Olivia Miles, Kelsey Mitchell, and Paige Beckers in there. And Michelle said, I haven't seen much love between AB and CC besides their fake ass pregame BS, but whatever. Laughing my ass off. I think everyone needs to remember where most of the spots come from. And she said, LL, I'm a CC stan, so F all y'all. Crazy.
Texas Truth said, I know they bet.
Yeah, they gambling in that league.
Parlay's favorite game, so me knowing the players' tendencies, I know they throwing. Yes. Oh, I say.
That's why Chelsea Gray looked so surprised when that guy got fired. She knew people be betting on her. That's why she
probably know him. And they never said what he did at the place. He could have been a porter. And she done got him. He got another job at the next casino down the street. Yeah, Narina, they've been trying to chase fans off. Yeah. Yeah, because what they wanted, they want that platform that Caitlin Clark got. They just don't want Caitlin Clark. And if Caitlin Clark is there, they want Caitlin Clark in that same role Breonna Stewart and Sue Bird were in. Mm-hmm. I'll show you the link. I'll go. It's on their X page. It's on their Twitter page in 2020 with Terry Carmichael Jackson talking to some platform called Cheddar. And that's when she said our white allies. And I was like, that is so disrespectful. Our white allies. I mean, she made it sound like they were a country. Yeah, Mr. Seven, not any smart business. Try to alienate their customers.
No.
Nuh-uh. Nope. And just the pounding on the table, man, and the theatrics. And it's people that actually bought it, which is the crazy part. Because I'm telling you, man, go watch that video, man. You need to watch that video with Howard McDowell and Jackie Powell. I watched a little bit of it. I turned it off, man, because it was so annoying how they were saying, and Stephanie White's messaging is correct. And I was like, man, that's the reason why y'all got access. Because y'all don't ask anything that's going to make them have to give a straight answer.
Exactly.
And that's the reason why people be eating y'all up. And that's the reason why
they you notice
Chloe Peterson.
Oh man. Oh, Scott Agnes and C Rat Shohei, they did a podcast. Somebody said they went in on the Indiana Fever. I gotta find that podcast. I think I saved the link, but they went in. And today they went in depth on the Indiana Fever. I was like, man, I need to find that for real. I'm gonna have to find it.
No, Mr. Seven, they not an actual league. They have to burn this thing down to the ground and start over.
Yep, Micro. They born to protect her.
After I saw that 144, and that's why I said after the 144, I said there is no safe. There is no team that Caitlin Clark can go to and be safe.
Yeah,
because they infiltrated at so many levels. You'd have to clean house from top to bottom.
Yeah,
and then
she would have to go to a expansion team. Yeah. Fresh out the box.
Fresh out the
box. There's no way that
all the teams is
they affected.
Yeah.
Oh, JS, give me a second because I found it. It's I think it's on C-Ret Shohei, her podcast, and she had Scott Agnes on there, and it was they said they went in on the
ESPN exposes that the WNBA does discriminate against players in the NBA. Nah, it exposes the fact that the players in the WNBA discriminate against each other.
Yeah,
that's actually what it did. They exposed themselves. And then it exposed the fact that they said out of their mouths, this is our voice. Our job is to have a voice here. We make our money overseas. Because even right now, there are players actively signing contracts overseas. Have you seen that live? Like it'll show NSWL and it'll show, oh, okay. And then Maddie Maddie Westbell just signed a contract overseas. A bunch of them are signing.
Oh yeah. A lot of them started signing. Yeah.
They started signing deals already. They already getting ready to leave and go make money.
Yeah.
Because they have been taught that this is not your league. This is the league where you shut up, pick up a picket sign, and pick up a cause. You go make your money overseas.
Retro, you say it was on Fieldhouse Files, so it's on his YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Fieldhouse Files. It's on his YouTube channel. But the thing about it is,
I wouldn't be surprised because they had that. I think in 2020 they had just introduced domestic violence to their thing, to their CBA. After all those women were beating the other women, they don't talk about. Like the girl that was with the Aces, she won a title, and she had got arrested twice for abuse. Heck, even Shamika Holesclaw.
Yeah, it was 1 day ago. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it. It's like an hour. That's probably
why her voice getting deeper. But when she said that we're all affected by slavery, and I'm like, man, you do know there's foreign people in this room with you.
Oh, the Texas Truth, I can't play it. It's on YouTube. I would have to integrate it, and I can't play it. But I'm a
Oh yeah, Texas. Yeah, that's that part of their history. They don't like to talk about that.
Matter of fact, that Texas. Hey, Chef, when I come back Monday, I'll be back late Monday though. Tuesday, we might could pull this. It's an hour. I don't want to that stream for them an hour long. I don't want to see what they talk about. I'm probably gonna look at some of it though.
She would try to yank all the camera, bring her out. She'd say, "I want that real blonde." She'll snatch all that girl out. She'll be bald.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting when.
Imagine Cameron Brinker looking like Monica McNutt. That's what would happen if Dejanay got hold to her. Oh, Crash Out Willie. No. Yeah, we've said that. Me and Live said that last week. Kelsey Mitchell is not taking a discount.
No, and people keep saying she's going to take a discount. That girl is in the MVP conversation.
Yeah,
She
she
ain't
don't
taking no, and she's
take no
breaking
discount.
records. She ain't taking
No
no
VP.
discount.
She finna get full
What,
paid.
man?
No, Keno, no. And you gotta. And what? She's 31, right? She's
Yeah,
31.
30,
Yeah, she
30.
ain't taking 30. She ain't taking no discount.
Yeah, yeah. Like people say, oh well, she gonna take a discount so
Wow.
Caitlyn can get paid. Caitlyn don't have to get paid until next year.
Yeah, Monica, they got a chance to hide a lot of stuff because they were always in that box.
Yeah.
And they weren't covered. They weren't covered to the level they're covered now. That's the reason why they hate the attention.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to say, they want us to say what they give us. The talking points they give us, they want us to do the owl and repeat and go whoo whoo.
Yeah.
But they're not
Yeah,
used
deep
to the attention.
yeah, but Deep Blue Sea, she does straddle the fence though. She does. She straddled that fence.
Oh,
Yeah, Fro.
it is about her heartburn. She thinks she's still a player. She always has. They hate to just love the money. Yes, yeah. They
Yeah.
don't want. They want the rise in viewership to
But they
be
don't want the
redirected.
attention.
They want that shit to be redirected, and when they give you the message, they want it broadcast to the world. So they basically
Hmm.
want Caitlin Clark's fan base to become an antenna
Exactly true. No one's
and you
going to take a
spread what.
discount. She's going to want a
Mm-mm.
multi-year deal on top of that. Yeah, Kelsey getting a multi-year deal, man. She's not taking no discount. They all gonna get paid. Exactly. All of them gonna make top money on that team. If five of the damn aces can make top
For the love
money,
of money, micro, and that's because they've never really cared about it because it never was getting attention. I'm telling you, in that 144, they tell you that. They say we don't get the attention that the men get. They've always been jealous of the NBA, and the NBA has always treated them like the little league in the box. They make a little uproar, and then it doesn't go anywhere because they're never covered. Caitlin
hmm
Clark is the antenna to get them to the outside world. They just want
yeah,
her to point the antenna the direction they want her to point it. Yeah, Monica, until now. She brought attention to their league. Now they're like, okay, thanks. Now do our bidding and point the antenna to a direction and be a parrot for what we want you to say, like Brianna does and like Sue Bird does.
that Marco, that's a great point. CC did cover up last year and now this year because if CC had played the whole year last year, we would have seen this stuff ahead of schedule,
Yes, yeah.
ahead of schedule, and it was a blessing because they knew once Caitlin
Yeah,
Clark
Billy.
hurt, they couldn't. Nobody wouldn't be paying too much to the Fever, only just a little bit, and they couldn't see the interaction between Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark. So now this year exposed so much on a higher level because there's a new CBA deal, there's a new TV media rights deal, and the Fever playing on all 44 day games on all platforms. So there's no way to hide. Even the
Yeah,
scrub teams getting shown on TV.
yeah, they want Caitlin Clark to be a conduit to the world so they can get their message out there.
Yeah.
And it just ain't worked. It ain't worked. Because
Say,
she's not from an era of activism. She's not from the girls that came into the league in 23, 24, and 25. They don't need activism to get their
yeah.
message out. They just hoop. The ones that were in the league, they need activism to get their
Yeah.
message out because they can't hoop.
Yeah.
That's why their career stats is like average. And then you
Zero.
get a Caitlin Clark coming in, she averaged a 20 and 12, and you sitting there like, I've never seen this before. And then they try to say, yeah, you have. You seen Sue
Yeah.
Bird? Like, nope, no, you haven't. Sue Bird was never doing this. I mean, if
It's like,
Jessica Shepard could in one season could be second all time in triple doubles, that tells you. I
yeah.
mean, Jessica Shepard passed Caitlin Clark, and Caitlin Clark was number 2.
That just shows you, and that just shows you how many players that from the beginning of time to now has never triple double. That just goes to show you a 30-year existence in the league, and you don't have no dominant stats. Caitlin Clark was climbing stats in college, and then when she come here, it's so easy to where they're looking at it like, well, we got to slow her down somehow, because what they said early in the off season, Caitlin Clark was trying to erase history, their history in the league.
Let me see, dude.
He said, David said, what? If the WNBA allows men to come in the league, they will be called and pressure Caitlin Clark to lead the W. Yeah, that ain't gonna never happen though.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It's just a talking point to get people distracted and riled up. That's all it is. Yeah, Premier, you're right. Asia Wilson never had a triple double in her career.
Man, the reason why BG said the games used to be so quiet and chill is because when they was in that bubble, there was no crowd.
Yeah,
at all. It was no crowd. They played in a gym with curtains. And actually, if you watch that documentary, that ESPN 144, you will see the birth of Unrivaled. You will see the birth of Project B. Because they both was birthed in that thing. Because both of them, both platforms speak on advocacy, and they're owned by the players. And that's what the players was wanting out of that
ownership.
Out of that thing. They wanted ownership.
And the league was never going to get them ownership.
And then they got mad at Kathy when Kathy sold that 16% for that $75 million, and it didn't get bought by the WNBA,
players.
The players.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all laid out in that documentary. They tell you that you can see the birth of Unrivaled in that documentary. You can see the birth of Project B.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the people that own Project B, I think it's Candace Parker, Alana Beard, and Nneka Onwuekwe.
And the thing about it,
they got some rich guys to back a vision, just like Fee, her husband, and Breonna Stewart got John Skipper to back their vision.
Yeah. And the thing, and you got to think about this too. The one thing is that everybody they did Texas. They should have felt at home. They did, because they all conspired with one another. They all plotted on advocacy. What were you saying live? I was saying. Yeah, she be killing it.
She be killing it. I be like that too.
She was the first person to used to say unraveled. The thing about it is, if you think about it, dang, I lost my train of thought too. Cause shit,
Maria, they want Olivia Miles to get that MVP.
Yeah, she ain't gonna get it though.
The rookie of the year.
Yeah, she'll get the rookie year, but she ain't getting MVP. Yeah. I mean,
that's a win.
I mean, because
Notre Dame and a blow to South Carolina.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna skip the question what I had earlier because I can't remember.
Oh yeah, she's in. Yeah, Olivia Miles is in for a payday.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna make all WNBA.
Yeah.
Easy.
And you know what's crazy? They're only going to be 5. It's only 4 players that's going to make all WNBA. It's going to be Asia, Olivia, Kelsey, and Caitlin. I don't know who the 5th person going to be.
You know, Paul, she probably will go back to Unrivaled.
Who?
You might as well, Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, she'll go back. She'll go back. And she's going to go back.
See Olivia Miles, too.
Olivia Miles gonna make
up. Mason said, "I know Brittany Griner can't be the only one in the league."
Yeah. Oh, I know what I'm talking about now. The MVP talk. I said this, and I've been saying it for a while. I think what's gonna happen. I think the FIBA gonna have 2 they're gonna have co-MVPs on that team. I don't think it's gonna be one way or the other. I think the number's too strong. I think the outcome is going to dictate that, and I think instead of giving it to one, they're gonna end up sharing it.
I just hope it's anybody outside of Asia Wilson.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people had their issues about what Leah Boston said about the MVP. I don't even care about that. I don't care.
That's who they should have picked. They should have picked.
Yeah.
The Wings should have picked Olivia Miles.
Yeah. Or they would have been. Or they would have been
lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With her and Paige just play something, that would have been way better than the AZ Fudd thing.
Premier Communications in the building.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah, man. She got blessed, man. They hooked her up.
Yeah.
Good grief.
She's not top 5 in points, assists, rebounds, blocks, steals. Yeah, she's not.
Yeah. She went to a loaded team that reloaded with a coach that's been there forever.
Always that's the question I'm touching on. How do you feel? I do feel like they will be sharing the MVP together. Yeah. Always. I have been saying it for a while. I said because they both numbers are dominating on the team, and you can sway back and forth either way you want to. The number support. Yeah, Caitlin missed 4 games, but she's been on a damn heater ever since. She's she's number 1 in the league with assists, tied with Alyssa Thomas now. She's 3rd in scoring. She's up there in the MVP running along with Kelsey Mitchell, who's on a 20-point game streak, just broke Asia Wilson's record. The Fever right there in the 4 or 5 spot. So, the thing about it is, I think for the first time, there ain't going to be no one person running away with the MVP. I think Caitlin and Kelsey is going to end up sharing that MVP as co-MVPs. It never happened in the league, but I strongly think that's going to happen. Now, will fans like it? No, but it's what it is, and you just got to weigh the numbers out. You got to look at the numbers to support, both of them arguments. Even though Leah Boston came out and say what she said, I don't even hold stock with Leah Boston talk about anymore. She's not even averaging 20 points a game.
Cat 5, I think they had the option to swap picks with the Chicago or somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Minnesota.
Yeah.
They swapped picks. Just like Chicago is going to swap picks with Washington next year.
Yeah. And then Washington going to be picking.
They're going to be picking a top pick.
Yeah. Chicago.
They don't care about draft picks. This not like the NFL. They don't covet.
Yeah, draft picks is not value in the WNBA. Unless you ain't top 5, it don't really matter.
Yeah, and I've seen them go out the league in 3 years. Hey, take care, Bronx.
All right, Bronx, be easy, man.
Yep.
Bronx must have got to work tonight.
Sky trade with you. They don't care.
Yeah.
Sky traded. They gave. Just think. They gave Sonya Citron for Ariel Atkins.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go.
And that was the number 2 pick.
2 pick, yes. So yeah, they've done it. They consistently do it.
Right. Yeah, they don't like no doggone.
That's why them teams like Minnesota and the Valkyries, that's why they draft those foreign players.
Yeah. So
they can say, you know what, when you get ready, we own your rights.
Because if you think about it, if you look at the WNBA draft and you look at what's coming out of college, anything past 5 is that's it. I'd rather get foreign players to
after them top few, after Madison Booker, Hannah Hidalgo, Michaela, Audie Crooks. This toss up. It's toss up because everybody that's overseas, they play professional.
Exactly.
So you're talking about a professional against a college girl.
And you think about it, 17 and 18, 19-year-old girls over there already playing professional ball. And so they more ready than the college players is.
Yeah, Dorina, they said that earlier. That 144 or something. It's a good documentary. you could really see they playing, and you could see how it's trying to work out now. This is like, yeah, but they done knocked half y'all butts out the league.
Yeah.
And then too, man, speaking of college, Audie Crooks might not even be a first round pick, man.
No.
Now, when they get down to like really, really picking a real team, her weight, they'll be just like, you know what? We'll pick you up in the third of free agency.
She'll probably be a first round pick, but she'll probably be lower. But she'll probably end up she's gonna go to an expansion team.
Man. No, because there won't be no expansion pick next year.
Well, no, it sure ain't. It's 28,
it'll be them
29, 30.
That's why I said last year. I said Audie Crooks should go.
Yeah, she in trouble, man.
She need to study Brianna Jones.
Hey, I'll be watching Audie Crooks down on Rival next year.
I might just go up there, man, because I mean she's nothing but a couple hours away.
Who?
Audie Crooks. You know she plays in what's called it now, Oklahoma State.
Oh yeah. She sure does.
She plays State, yeah. Yeah, she plays State, and then they play in the Big 12, so she's gonna play TCU.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. And then you think about it.
Yeah, she gotta lose weight. Yeah, David, I agree. She gotta lose weight, man. You can't. No. Man, she'll get ran out the gym.
Yeah. You talk about her being subbed out every 5 minutes. It'd be every 2 minutes.
Alyssa Peely, same way, man. Alyssa Peely look good.
No, she actually Alyssa Peely is over there with the Sparks.
Yeah, she's Sparks. But the reason why she with the Sparks is because her coach there.
Yeah.
Her coach at Utah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Alyssa Peely played at USC.
Yep.
She started out at USC.
And then got drafted by Minnesota, sat on the bench for 2 years until Sherry said bye.
Yeah, boy, I'm talking about Audie Crooks is a deep tackle.
Yeah.
She a deep tackle. All day long. I mean, if she was a dude, she a deep tackle. I mean, or a guard. She killing folks.
Straight killing them.
Yeah. But yeah, she didn't lose weight, man. If she goes and calls Brianna Jones a girl that can move around and beat. Mm-hmm. And Brianna Jones would give Audie Crooks fits.
Oh yeah.
She'd give her fits. Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Audie Crooks in the paint? And Angel Reese trying to climb over her back.
I wouldn't want my niece to play Audie Crooks. I showed my niece Audie Crooks and I said, you will not play against a girl that big. Not.
Yeah.
You too light.
Crazy.
She'll kill you.
Yeah.
She'll kill. I mean, on that college level, she can bully them girls. But you notice, man, when the season went on, she started fading. She started out fast.
Yeah.
It looked like she was gonna be college player of the year, man. And then they met that when January came.
And they suffered that first one. LLL. Yeah.
It was LL Cool J after that.
And then it was suffering for injury.
DFW.
They started having a lot of injuries too.
Yes,
a lot of injuries.
I do want to go up there. I want to go up there if they play at TCU. I want to catch them, and I definitely want to go up there and catch them. When they play in Stillwater. And I'm surprised they paid her well too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for her to leave that school and spurn Notre Dame to go to Oklahoma
That's
State.
why I thought she was gonna go there with Hannah.
Boy, ask Amy about that Oklahoma State money, that oil money they got from T. Boone Pickens that he been gone for the longest, and they still got that money. Yeah, Iceland, she won't last.
Yeah,
she won't last. That's why I don't think a team will invest unless it's just off a name. And it's like at the end of that first round, they say let's just get Audie for size.
Yeah,
but she's not gonna block a shot.
No.
And she's not gonna. That's the thing, and she's not like a defensive presence.
Now I ain't gonna lie, she'll box you out real good.
She'll use that body.
You're gonna have to get around her somewhere, unless you're gonna climb over her, or swing over her, or something. Because she put that body. She gonna put that LSG on you. That my body all over your body.
Boy, she gonna put it on you, boy. Like Baby D.
Hey, she gonna be like Butterbean, the wrestler, Butterbean the boxer. That she could be,
You know what, Mason? I wouldn't be surprised after they clean some of these ratchets out this league if Hannah do get an opportunity.
Yeah, I think she went overseas to get paid, but I think that if she really wanted to get into the W, she'll probably have to play like she probably gonna have to go to the Upshot League to really play so she can get noticed.
Yeah, get seen.
Yeah,
because they don't do no scouting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby D. Yeah. Adi Crooks is Baby D. I've been calling her Baby D. Yeah. And she just as sweet face as can be. I know she mean.
Yeah.
If you piss her off, Adi Crooks will beat you up. Adi Crooks the person I take to the bar.
To the club.
Yeah, you take her to the club, boy. Adi got your back. It's gonna take an hour for them to walk around her. But you got top flight security with Adi Crooks.
He said it'll take an hour.
Yeah, it'll take an hour, boy. Amy will tell you about up there in Oklahoma. Shoot. And they got two schools that's hooping now. They got Adi at Oklahoma State, and then you got Aaliyah Chavez over there at OU. Man.
That's another one I like too.
Yes.
I love Aaliyah Chavez.
Somebody say, what do they say? What do y'all think about the Seattle Sound team future with Flage? Oh man. Yeah, I like that team.
I mean,
like that team.
I'm a huge Flage fan. You know what I'm saying? For personal reasons.
I'm a fan of them now, especially with the Iowa fam and then the Malone.
Yeah. Oh man, I will. Yeah, if they get a real good 2-guard, man, that team gonna cause problems. They already gave a lot of teams problems this year anyway. Yes. And they just had a lot of injuries to go along with their team.
Had they have gotten, what do you think would have happened if they had got Olivia Miles and Flage?
Ooh. That team would have made I think that team would have made a playoff.
Yeah, they would have had a fun squad, man.
Man, let me tell you, nice Olivia Miles.
Oh, that's what's up, Flage. Yeah, y'all post the link for that Vimo for Nancy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's a trip. It's a tripped out documentary, boy, and the mental fatigue that they went through, they still going through it because they put way too much on their plate. They were trying to take on the world's problems. They're like, nah, man, you can't do that. And then during the game and during the show, you're gonna see how they all become Breonna Taylor. They got too close to that situation.
Yeah.
I had a buddy, man. The guy that Carmelo Anthony kid that had that stabbing.
Yeah.
Man, he used to watch that shit every day, and I said, dude, you gotta have something else to go get into besides that.
Yeah, I know, right?
He would do it so much that, man, he had a nervous breakdown. Man, he'd be crying at work, and I was like, dude. They ain't gonna have that trial for the longest. Why do you talk about this every freaking day?
Yeah,
we would just walk off on him, man. He was just like so into it. And I was like, yeah. And then when I saw that documentary, I said I had a homeboy did the same thing with that. Yeah. With the world's problems, stuff going in the world, dudes. You can't bring that girl back, man. You can't sit there and act like you're her.
Yeah. Brett.
Yeah.
Brent. Three of them. AZ and Shepard and James out.
Yeah. Yeah, they said Stephanie White and Hyden. I mean, she had her speechwriter. They had to go to another team and go do another event. She can't come off the top of the head now.
Man, I just want to see when they come out at the game.
Yeah, me neither, Texas. I'm just like that. I'm like,
and they start booing her. Ooh, boy, that's gonna be funny.
I mean, he was boo-hooing.
Speaking of the game tomorrow, there is no way that the Indiana Fever don't have no excuse to not to win that game. You got 3 people.
She nice.
You got 3 people out. You got Shepard.
David, I hope so.
Shepard is they injured. She helped facilitate the offense. And I was watching them against
Let me see how many points that they got to score tomorrow.
I forgot who they was playing. And that offense looked so out of sync. They were just isolation, no passing the ball. Reggie Noble in the house.
You said Reggie?
Red Man, that's what's up. I appreciate it. Always look forward to it. Beat show.
Hannah Stokely got a high engine too, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They kept her out the league because of Caitlin Clark. Had she went to Sonoma State, Utah State, she'd have been in the league. But she went to Iowa. They said, "Oh no, we are not putting all Caitlin Clark's ex-teammates in this league. We're gonna lock their butts out."
Yeah, Hannah should have been. She'll be in the league after next year. She'll probably be in the league next year.
I hope so.
I haven't seen anything on her. No, what team she played for? Or anybody?
I just.
I know all the CC Iowa teammates. They was at the last game.
Man, I hope not. I hope not Texas, because man, that girl wreaks havoc on defense.
Oh, talking about
Hannah Hidalgo.
Hannah. Oh yeah, I can't. That's what I'm waiting to see.
I hope they let her cut loose.
I'm gonna tell you, boy. Hannah, I want to see her go up against like a mile.
Italy.
That's why I ain't really her.
Yeah, and that's how Baby D would do you if you piss off my bodyguard Audie Crooks. She gonna do you like Larry Allen, run your butt 15 yards downfield, and it take an hour to get around her. By that time, I'll be gone. I'll be in the limo. Come on, Audie, let's go. Let's go.
Shoot.
Retro, she done got paid. Got paid. And once she challenged Candace Parker, which is her favorite, it was over. If Candace Parker can't tell you something, nobody can.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, they need to beat the brakes off of Dallas.
Yeah.
I mean, they're down 3 players.
If you lose,
candidate,
if you lose to Dallas tomorrow with 3 players out, AZ Fudd, James, and Shepard, bro, you talk about Bull City.
Yeah. Let me see that point differential for the Dallas. See what they was up by. Okay, so they're down 3 points to the Wings. In head.
So
they need to win by 6 to be up by 3.
Yeah.
So they did blow them out because they still got one more game to play, and just in case they tie, they need to have the points.
Yeah, they need to have the points. Yes.
Yeah. There is no excuse for them to lose at home.
No.
None. I don't even care if one of the 3 ain't clicking.
Exactly.
Two all-stars should beat that team.
Yeah. I mean, you need to do them like you did New York. Like, put them, get rid of them. You can't sit there and play around with them, because Paige and Enrique going to start gunning. One thing I know, Enrique is going to start gunning. She's going to start gunning tomorrow night. She's going to be gunning, and taking most of the shots. You can put Lana Smith. You can't let her sit out there on the 3-point line, and then Paige is just gonna be Paige. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lyrical, you got to put them away. You got to smack them in their face. You got to take this game personal. This is a personal game. You lost to them the first game of the season, knowing that you had an opportunity to beat them. You have to take this game personal. If you don't take this game personal and come out and slap them in their face, you got the advantage. There is nothing they could do.
Yeah, Monica Azzi's been out for a while with the knee problem.
Yeah.
And then Jessica Shepard, she's out.
With an ankle.
And so is Zaza out. I think with an ankle or a knee.
Yeah, she got hurt last night. Yeah, she reckless. Be falling and fouling up on people.
Layla got 6 points in 20 minutes. She better than the tank and must suck as a talented player. Houston Comets need juju like SpongeBob need the air and Sandy episode. Damn Sean boy, it's funny.
Yeah, Shepard out. Lyrica. Yeah, all Enrique gonna do is gun. She's gonna gun. She's like Khalil Copper. They're gonna just take matters in their hands, start shooting.
Go shoot, boy.
And guess what? I'd rather her do that, because you know why? That takes them out of their offense. That takes away from what they need to do, and let her gun. because she's not gonna hit every shot. She's gonna miss so much, and all that we gotta do, get the ball, run, put pressure on them. Because Paige don't play no defense. I watched her for the last couple games. She don't play no defense. She ain't gonna want to guard nobody.
Yeah. As soon as gambling hit the thing, AZ knee got hurt.
You damn right, Lyrical. We winning this. Marty, we can't slap face. Mustard don't play for us. I ain't worrying about slapping face.
yeah. Shepherd make the offense go.
Yeah.
Shepherd really. I mean, she's really the distributor on the team. It's not Paige.
Exactly. It's not Paige.
Benefits.
Yeah, from Shepherd.
Yeah. Oh boy, I love watching Enrique play because she reminds me of Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah.
But she's a high volume bricklayer though.
Yeah,
that girl will lay
I was watching,
bricks.
man, last night she was driving and she threw something up.
Ooh.
I'm like, how?
Yeah, boy, that
she
girl
just threw it up.
That girl come down to Texas, boy, and build all kind of houses.
Man, let me tell you,
house, get you an Enrique, get you a model.
I looked at my sister's backyard and I thought they had a fireplace back there. I did outside fireplace because she was throwing so much bricks.
They better run.
Brent,
they better run their butts out the gym.
I'm telling you,
house builders, house by Enrique.
Enrique go for 12 for 75, Lyrical.
Yeah. Have your
shooting.
house beautiful. Have them bricks beautiful, boy. What kind of roof you want? What kind of shingles you want on your roof? Because Enrique build a house.
If you got a brand new mobile home, you got bricks all around that.
Boy, she better hope she don't lay no air balls because I'm gonna make a Enrique Holmes sign for her. I'm say, hey,
I'm telling you, man, Enrique boy, hey, Enrique, she don't even wait till she get past the half court line. She's shooting. She's tossing it up. Tupac style.
Narina actually in all their contracts, if they get hurt in the foreign league, they forfeit their money. And that's why a rival was supposed to pay them if they got hurt. So yeah, whatever the Fever did with her, they hooked her up and screwed themselves.
Yeah, pretty much. Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, she built a schoolhouse. She could build a house. She built a whole neighborhood.
Bingo, Maria. Bingo. They have to treat each team like a first place team.
Yes.
They cannot take a night off. Every game is crucial. Every game is crucial. Breaks. All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
And unless you got an electric car.
They let Paige go home. I'm telling you, I watched that documentary. They talk about mental health so much in that thing, you can see it's still playing out right now. And it's that lifestyle, man. That lifestyle is hard for them.
Lifestyle.
It's hard being a dude. It's hard being a
lifestyle.
No, Nancy, you won't regret watching it. What it'll show you is that
you'll have a better understanding how the league operate.
How the league operate. And you'll see where Kathy went wrong, because this is when Kathy first took over the league.
Yep.
They just signed the deal, and then she told them she was going to encourage them to use their voices for advocacy, and they started the whole season off with advocacy, because they even said at the beginning, had they not played, you probably wouldn't see them play right now. They would have folded the league.
Yeah, because the thing about it is
too much for them to come back from.
Because during that bubble season, they already voted against Kathy Engelbert on not playing in the bubble, and there was conditions put in place where Kathy Engelbert agreed, and that what's the thing called? Advocacy was one of them.
Yep.
For them to agree upon for them to play in the bubble, and they got paid on top of that to play in the bubble.
Yeah, because Erica Wheeler didn't play, Elena Deladon didn't play, Natasha Cloud didn't play, Jonquel Jones didn't play. It was a handful of players that did not play.
And so that's the main objection of this, and that's why I say that y'all will never find no more. The most important information is going to always be here between us two all the time.
Did you know that Lisa went to Penn State and she's from Philadelphia? Now you know why Indy got all those South Carolina players. Oh yeah, Lisa Salters.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
standings.
the Don Staley went to Philly. Matter of fact, my family just came back from Philly. Well, Michelle, it's gonna flop. It's gonna flop because the Atlanta's gonna win and they're gonna jump up to 4th, and the Fever gonna drop back to 5th until the Fever play and win tomorrow. And then after Fever beat Dallas, Dallas will drop back to 8, and then New York, who's winning tonight, will move back up to 7th.
Rim protector, I think she's just a body. But it's something they need. They need size.
Yeah.
They need size, and you need somebody to give Aaliyah Boston some rest every once in a while.
Yeah.
But like as far as like an impact player, like no.
Nah, ain't that.
It's like they said, it's a reason why you was on the couch.
It'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So, but like you were saying the last line, if they blowing these teams out 3 minutes in the game, you need to dump your bench so you can see what the hell you have going down the stretch.
Yeah.
You can't wait the 26 seconds and then call a timeout and then put them in the damn game. You're not going to see. You're not going to see what you have.
He said,
you're not going to see what you have.
He said, doesn't Aaliyah Boston rest on the court?
Yeah, she does. She runs lazy. She runs lazy as hell.
You could tell when she's tired on offense.
Yeah.
She lowers that shoulder and she tries to knock fire from you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And get called for.
And then get caught. And then
get called for offensive.
What did I do? Be like, Aaliyah, come on. Yeah, they gonna flip flop 4 and 5 or flip flop like you said, especially until Sunday because they play Atlanta Sunday, right? I think they play Atlanta Sunday. So until they play Atlanta and in that series with them, because this will be the 4th game.
Yep, Fever and Dream Sunday.
Yep,
at 5:00. At 5:00, and that game will be ESPN.
Yep,
and that will be for the division in the East.
and the thing about that one is, they have to win that game by more than 12 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got to beat that.
So they gonna be to.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's the date? Thursday. Yeah. Because matter of fact, Atlanta hasn't played since last week, so this is their first game this week, and they don't play again until. Yeah, they don't play again until Sunday.
Oh, Lyrica. The reason why I said they got to beat them, because the tiebreakers are based off of head-to-head first, and then the next tiebreaker is what your record is against teams with a 500 or better record. And then the third tiebreaker is point differential against the teams you played against. So right now they're ahead of the Liberty. They're tied even with the Mystics. They scored the same amount of points. They're down 3 points to the Wings, and they're down 12 against the Dream. So when they beat the Dream this next game, they need to score. They need to win by at least 1 point, so they'll have a 1 point advantage.
And then,
what were you about to say?
And then, I was looking at something, but I'm right. So the Atlanta Dream don't play again until Sunday after the day. So they got Indiana coming in town, and then they play at 5:00 on that Sunday. Fever has to take care of business, and then because after they play Atlanta, I think after Fever play Atlanta, let me see.
It's Atlanta, then Toronto.
Yeah, they got Atlanta, Toronto, then the Wings, and then the Liberty again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't play again until next Tuesday after Sunday at 7:00 on ESPN. So they got 2 back-to-back games on ESPN, and then the game Friday they play on Ion, and then they have both of they. So yeah,
they have an off season program for them. It's called coaching.
So yeah,
and that's for the ones that want to get into coaching.
The two games that the Fever going like By the time they play the Wings again, the Wings should have all of their players back. The Fever need to beat Atlanta, and they need to beat Atlanta and Dallas these next 2 games.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Me and Live were talking the other day, and we were talking about the tiebreakers, and then we on that live we did on Wednesday. Was that Wednesday or Tuesday? Monday. We talked about the tiebreakers, and we had it's at the bottom of the. If you go to the WNBA website and go to the standings, it shows you the tiebreakers at the bottom of the screen, and it's four tiebreakers, and the first one is head to head, and that's why we were saying the Fever didn't do themselves any justice by losing those games early when the teams had like when teams were like 2-0 and 1-0, you needed to beat them then because they were above 500. And they have a losing record against 500 teams.
Yeah.
Because they're let me see what their record is against. I think it was like 375 or something like that. Yeah, they're 6-10. They're 6-10 against teams with a 500 or better record right now. And the only teams that you don't play that are 500 are Toronto. Y'all play. I think you play Chicago one more time, right? Play Chicago one more time.
Yeah, Chicago one more time, yeah.
And Toronto. And they don't play Phoenix anymore. They don't play Seattle anymore. Every other team has now got a winning record. So it's going to really prove what team you got going forward playing them teams. And it's going to help you when it comes to if you're out tied with the team. And the way the standings are, all the teams are within one game of each other. That's why the standings flip every night.
Yeah.
When the Fever don't play, another team jumps up, they fall. When they play, they jump up, the other team falls.
If the Fever take care of both of these teams between Friday and Sunday, they pretty much put themselves in a great position to be because they'll be 4th.
If we don't win it all, we win. She will win. She will be back. What do y'all think? You know what? I think she will be back. I think she will be back if they win the title.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to fire her and she wins a title.
Yeah. But
the question will then be, how fast do you sign Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
That'd be the next thing up. Be like, okay, well, 4th year. She's in her 4th year. Y'all gonna sign her at the beginning of the season like you did Aaliyah? We waiting.
Because the thing about it is, if y'all really paying attention to this and how this is, look at all the scrutiny that's going around the Fever right now. Players, coaches, in-house ownership, and just look at it. It's one of the things that me and Chef was talking about at the top of the hour. If y'all ever watch sports and a team has a lot of turmoil, a lot of
20-12, Marina.
Scrutiny, a lot of scrutiny around them. That is so scripted for them to go all the way. The Fever has to win a title to sanction the noise and to submit themselves as one of the top teams. If they don't win a title, then you can see changes. It's one of the two things. It's title or bust. That's how it is. It's no way around it. If she wins,
I don't think they're gonna win the title. That's just me. Retro.
Who said that?
Oh, that's what I say. I just don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna win the title. I think they make it to the playoffs, and if they do, they get out the first round and get bounced in the second round.
And that goes back to what me and you were saying, that they have to be in that 4th seed. If they don't be in that 4th seed and they 5th, if they be 6 or 7 or 8, being 5th won't really matter because the 5th seed gonna play the 4th seed anyway.
Yeah,
but that's 6.
A toss up.
Yeah, that 6, 7, and 8 spot, you don't want to be in there because you are facing Minnesota, Aces, and Golden State in the first round, and that is not what you want.
Yeah.
Now, if somehow you could leapfrog the Aces to the 3rd seed, shit, that's excellent.
Yeah. You got to get 4 because you got to get home court.
Home court advantage. You definitely need court.
You talking about the greatest climb in WNBA history. If you go from an 8 seed, you beat a 1 seed and knock a 1 seed off, and then you still, depending on everybody else, you still playing on the road the whole time.
Yeah, that shit is almost tough, like having that's like tough. Having a wild card in the NFL, and you on the road.
5 Ti, Michelle. It's 5 games in the round 1.
Yeah,
it's 5 in round 1. Everything else after that is 7.
Best of 3. Best of 5.
Yep.
So that's like having a wild card in the NFL, where you have to win every damn game on the road to get, and then you to get to the Super Bowl.
Shiloh, I think the Aces. Oh, go ahead, Lai.
No, I don't see them being 8th. I think the worst case scenario they'd be 5th, but the highest the highest they get is 4. Yeah, Lyrical, you're right. The Giants did it twice, and Tampa Bay did it once. So yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah,
I don't watch sports long enough, and I can tell you, I'm a believer. Hell, I seen the Patriots 38-3 down Atlanta. I don't want you to get after me, Lyrical, and it happens.
Trust me, that's my team too, and I sat there and watched that crap.
And the thing about it is,
it don't bother me no more, though.
If the Fever are to get together as much as they say they are, this is the moment in sports that you overcome every damn adversity to get to the mountaintop and seal it.
You went over a lot. It is a scripted story. If it goes through that way, that's how they will tell the story, because they went through a lot. You talking about the back injury, the assaults, the
coming back from injury last year.
Coming back from injury last year, coming into this year injured. The offense stalling out. The minutes restrictions twice. Your coach under attack. Your front office under attack. Now, Bob, I don't think Austin Kelly takes over if Stephanie White I think all of them fired.
No. He ain't taking over nothing.
Man, if I was a new coach, I wouldn't want none of these leftovers off this coaching staff.
Yeah,
I bring my own people in.
Yeah, you can hire me as an assistant coach.
Yeah, basically, we can all dream.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's an uphill battle though.
It's one of the most uphill battles that I'm gonna tell you.
But I like what you said earlier. I do want to see Mercedes Russell play tomorrow.
Yeah,
I want to see her get some minutes. Yes, Monica, I do too. The trainers, I want everybody clean house.
Except for that.
Yeah, send it to me, Sports Oracle. Send it to me. Yeah, send it to me. Yeah, Lexi's in a weird spot, man. Lexi,
yeah,
I can't figure Lexi.
She is.
I will give Stephanie White one piece of credit. Putting KK Timpson in the starting lineup.
Yeah, that's probably the best move she did.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Because we talked about it in May. We saw early. It's time to go to the bullpen.
Yeah,
can we get the lefty in the game? Because Mo wasn't cutting it. I don't like the way they did to Mo to tell her that, hey man, we finna go in another direction.
Yeah,
they should have did that earlier and got her. I would have loved to seen how she would have got running with Caitlin Clark. She's more instinctful than Mo Billings is.
Yeah.
I just wish she would get the damn ball and go straight up when she get it. Don't do that pump faking. Don't put it on the ground.
Boy, they be pump faking. Boy, had me ducking and dodging every time they be pump faking.
Because, man, if you think about it, had they started KK earlier, Caitlin Clark could probably just throw baby lobs to her.
Yeah. Hell,
just throw it at the rim, she just catch it and just flick it up.
Hell, they probably would have had a better record.
Yes. And I noticed the defense was a lot sounder with her. Yeah. The defense was a lot sounder with KK in there than Mo. Mo seemed to get lost and bullied. And KK
get back,
was taking on Stewart and John Jones.
Exactly.
Yes, and it was like, okay, Mo, that ain't your forte. You you pretty and you pretty finesse. Your game is finesse.
But I think her coming off the bench. Yeah, she like to get in the dirt. She likes the roughness. That's Dennis Rodman. That's the Dennis Rodman role right there. You might not get a lot of points from her.
Okay.
But she's going to do the dirty stuff. She's going to get you where you need to be. Yeah, and that's where
yeah, she did. She looked more comfortable, man.
Yeah.
I mean, when you a career come off the bench person, man, that was when she said, "I'm trying to find my way," I'm like, "No, sweetie.
Yeah.
You need to, but let's put you in a role where you know your way. I
think
need
the best
starting trying to find out shit.
Yeah.
We only got 44 games. We got 44. It's not we ain't got 80. And we gotta get it. We gotta hit it quick. Sorry, Mo. I love you. Look, you look good when you walk your little runway walk and stuff. We just don't talk about it enough. But
and honey, I think she was more comfortable coming. I think she was more comfortable coming off the bench with the second unit with Sophie Cunningham, and you can see she was able to move. She was fluent. She ran the floor. She got easy buckets. Hell, she was 14. Hell, had 14 points on the bench. I'm like, hell, that's what we needed.
Maria, if you want to go ahead and put your application in now. Send it to Track University at Gmail. Sports Oracle. Track University at Gmail. But yeah, I mean, but just think about it, man. Just think when you've seen the game from the bench and you come in, you see the game different than a starter season.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're a starter, and you're like, okay, well, I haven't been a starter since Atlanta.
Yeah.
Dallas. A long time ago. And there was better players on them teams, and you ended up going to the bench.
Yeah.
And it's just that's your role, man. I think sometimes it's hard for these players to find their role because a lot of them think they are stars.
Yeah.
You know, because I think even Lauren Betts had Monique Billings in her top 5 UCLA all time.
Yeah.
They asked her, who's your all-time starting 5? And she said Mo Billings and Drysdale. I mean, she named them and she had Mo Billings, and I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I said, I wish Mo played like your top 5.
Yeah, I know.
But I like the KK move. I like the KK move start.
Yeah, that to me that was the best move.
Yeah, I give Stephanie White credit for that.
And you know what funny though? If they go on to win the title, we could go back to that starting lineup move.
Yeah,
that
role change. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she was nice at Florida State.
Yeah.
I mean, at times it was like if it was NBA Jams, it would have been her and Tania Latson on NBA Jam.
Exactly.
And it looked like she could dunk at Florida State a lot of games. Yeah. Like, man, that girl right there got hops.
Yeah.
I mean, she was like, if you looked at her in college, she was Kenyon Martin.
Mm-hmm.
She was Kenyon Martin, man. Just defense, just like wow, swatting stuff, just like Kenyon Martin did at Cincinnati.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think the W is a bad league to develop talent.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a bad
that's why I say I'm so thankful for the Upshot League coming as they come now, because some of these players
she's throwing these powers.
Yeah.
And they just don't have the coaches. They don't have the coaches in this league to spend enough time with these players where you can say, you know what? They've been working with her. That's why they have to get it out. That's why they have to get it on their own. But just going across seas and playing the same exact way ain't growth. Yeah. They have to put it in. That's why I said Aaliyah Boston, if she was serious, go take your big butt down there with Lakeem Olajuwon one summer.
Yeah.
And go work with him. Instead of going to Unrivaled and playing 3-on-3 and almost blowing your damn knee out. Nope. Yeah, Upshot. She that lady that what's her name? Donna Orinder.
Donna
Orinder got coaches on them. I mean, she talked about that on the news.
Yeah, she got coaches. I mean, coach. Look up the GM for the Baltimore Upshot League that's coming next year. Look at her background. Man, when I tell you she could be the damn commissioner for the WNBA. That's how good her background.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm knowing
damn.
the Sparks do no favors for Indy. The Sparks. The Sparks. Yeah, Retro, it was too many injuries from Unrivaled. It was like 10 people that had knee injuries coming into the season from Unrivaled. It was more than the first year. KK reminds me of Mutombo. Boy, if she get that defense like Mutombo and get the swatting that stuff up out of her. But I know one thing, she was grabbing them defensive rebounds and they was only getting one shot possessions. I love that. Cause the games before that, it was times where they got 3 and 4 possessions. And finally scored. I was like, damn, can y'all grab a rebound? Can y'all grab a rebound?
Yep.
Oh, T.I. Michelle, that's because they're not equipped to move that fast and cut against a person. I mean, it's one-on-one basketball basically. And you get crossed over in your shoes and Unrivaled.
Yep.
Because I mean, just think about it. You haven't even heard from Ari McDonald.
Oh yeah, all season.
All season.
All season.
Yeah.
No sodium.
Yep. All she had to do was just get paid from the Fever, go to college, and wait it out, and let that foot heal. She went and took that money and missed out on a payday.
Yeah.
And since she wasn't on the roster, Unrivaled ain't have to pay her. They don't have to pay her for lost wages.
And it's going to be hard for Ari McDonald to get on the roster next year.
Yes.
I mean, the best thing she could have did is got herself playing some type of basketball to show something.
Jam.
It's gonna be so hard. Who that is? Oh, Jam. Whoa, Jam.
Yeah, she gonna need somebody
Jam for me now.
Because if you haven't been playing and it was a foot injury, that foot injury was way more severe than what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it lingered all the way.
Arena, they gonna hate that 50 piece next year. That 50 games next year is got.
Ooh, boy.
And back to backs. Oh yeah, they gonna be hating
that.
Texas, they was on boats, lounging, drinking up. That's why they wanted. That's why they want a team in Miami, so they can have a vacation spot.
And that's why Enrique Omawale out there boxing. Bodyguards.
And should have been suspended also.
Yeah.
Contract detrimental. They let that. They just. I'm telling you, they still think nobody watches this, and when people point out stuff, they're like, they watching. Yeah, we watching. Well, we watching everything. I mean, you done socked it's on video. You done socked this dude in the face.
Exactly.
It's on video, nerd. You was on the front page.
And then turn around and got married after that.
Yeah.
I was like, who does that?
A little way MT comes down from the block. She blocks with her right. Cat and levers with her left. On the way down. I like a game, man. I just hope in the off season, Donna, I hope she get with somebody that really see her potential and she come back with that jumper.
Man, only KK needed is that little mid-range jumper, man.
If she come up with that jumper, that ball fake Donna, it's a wrap. Cause in this league, these jokers jump at jump shooters. All she gotta do is just do this. And then she off. It's over.
Yeah,
it's over. They're fake train.
They jump and leave their feet all the time.
Yes, all the time. Everybody does it. Pump fake. They go for pump fake so tough. All she need is a coach.
It depends on how the Fever finished the season.
Empire, she did want. Yeah, she said that specifically. Nashville and Miami, they was like, hell no.
Yeah.
They've already done Miami.
But guess what?
I think the team did last 2 years.
But guess what? The Upshot League got a team in Upshot League gonna have a team in Nashville and Baltimore next year.
There go.
I don't know.
There go Miami right there. Sandy Brondello.
The Miami Soul.
Yeah, Miami Soul. Don't you go to your game? I wanted to go to the Fever game next week. Unfortunately, I have to work night shift. So that killed that dream.
Yeah.
And my homeboy.
My bad.
At my place. Yeah, dude. I'm on nights all next week.
Ooh. So good thing I'm talking
good about thing I Sunday through Thursday.
Good thing I didn't come.
Yeah. Oh, I just got.
Oh wow.
Just got the notice the other day. They said, "Notice this."
Man, they about to have. We shorted
in the midget and quicksand. They said, "You finna have yo."
Well, you ain't moving.
Yeah, it's over.
They about to have a whole event down there in Jacksonville on 2 weeks for that championship game. They got
tell Narina, how do you watch the upshot?
Narina, they have a YouTube channel. So you got to go to their YouTube channel, Upshot League YouTube channel, and each team has their own channel. So, let me see.
And you should definitely watch it because he's gonna be covering it.
Yeah, I'll be down there for the championship game. Retro, put my email in the box for Narina, and Narina, just email me, and I can email you the information, the links to their channel, so you can start watching. And I can email you to my Upshot League channel too. So
Donna, Retro, if you young and he don't know how to make a schedule, and I have to remind him of his errors and cover up.
So Narina, just give Retro a second. No, Retro, just put my email in there in the chat for Narina, so she could email me, and I'll just send the information to her like that.
Yeah, because he's gonna be covering the championship game pretty soon.
Cat said at Livewire and Beat Show, can you explain the deals with CC and when is she free from her contract with the Fever? I keep hearing 2027, 2028. I really don't understand it. Okay, well, you come to the right place. Her rookie contract is not up until next year, so the Fever will have to the end of the season next year for them to make a decision on signing her to a long deal. She has all the leverage when it comes to her contract, and it all predicates on what the Fever does this season. You know, Kelsey Mitchell probably gonna get read up. If they win it, you best believe they all will be back. And then, but if they don't win it, then you can expect for some changes. So
the last year her deal is next year. Her contract is like $607,000 next year, Cat. After in 2028, she's a free agent. She'll be restricted. So any team can offer her a contract. The Fever got to match it.
Yeah.
2028. She don't have to sign with them. She don't. No. If they offer her a contract, she don't have to sign. She can force a trade.
Yeah.
In 28.
And
they're at her mercy next year.
Yeah. And even if they try to offer her a contract at the end of the season, she don't have to take it. She can still play on that rookie contract.
Yeah, she can play on a rookie deal. And Kat, they only have like $1.7 million to spend next year.
Yeah.
And that's including her rookie deal included in that. And they have 5 open spots next year.
Yeah.
To sign. They got $1.7 million to sign 5 players.
Yeah.
So somebody's gonna be, if it's anybody taking the pay cut, it's gonna be Aaliyah Boston giving up somebody.
Yeah.
Like she did this year. She gave up $200,000. She might have to give up $200,000 again. Because her salary is going up.
Yeah. Narina, there's my email down there. Retro just posted. That's my email. So yeah, the thing about it is that because Kelsey is going to sign a long-term deal.
Billy, I don't think Sophie can stand.
No, I think the only way Sophie comes back, they have to remove the coach, and I don't think they're gonna bring her back now because she's a hot commodity after the season. Then again, with all of this stuff about the girls in the club and all of that stuff, it might be interesting. Somebody say, don't be surprised if Sophie be blackballed out the league next year.
She coming off a rookie deal, Donna. That's why she's restricted. It's by the number of years. And they have the right to sign their player back. You have the right to offer a contract. Kind of like Shakira Austin. Shakira Austin had finished her rookie deal. She was a restricted free agent. Sandy Brondello signed her to an offer sheet and gave her a contract. The Washington Mystics, I think they had a day. I think they had 24 hours to match the contract. So they matched the contract and gave her the long-term extension.
Yeah.
And that's how they were able to keep her.
So therefore, y'all just know
same
that
as Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull was the same way. Lexi Hull had finished her rookie deal. She was a restricted free agent. She said she got offers from other teams. The Fever matched the offers and they kept her. They should have let her walk.
Yeah.
Looking at it now, they should have said, okay, they want to offer you more money, go ahead. They could have got 2 players for that money she could give her. Yeah, David, Sophie right now, Sophie is $1 million player.
Yeah, Sophie is she's $1 million player. Yeah, her numbers speak for it. So therefore,
she was almost $1 million player this year.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have actually swapped contracts. They should have gave Sophie the 2-year and gave Lexi the 1 year at the $800,000.
It's shallow. The Fever don't trade nobody. That's the thing. That with that front office, they ain't trading nobody. Yeah. They're ready to let your contract run out and let you leave. They ain't trading nobody. They don't trade players.
And then Shiloh, think about it. If Sophie was on a 2-year deal and you wanted to get something for somebody, Sophie Cunningham would be the one you want to trade.
Exactly.
Lexi have tanked her value.
Yeah.
If it was 2025, Lexi Hull would be sought after.
Yeah.
She played defense and she shot threes at a high clip. Now she don't play defense and she don't score.
A lot of teams gonna want Sophie. I'm telling you, a team like Toronto, a team like Portland, 3-point shooting, and Sophie specializes in that. Unless the Fever willing to pay.
Sophie liable to be back in Phoenix.
Yeah.
I mean, DeWanna Bonner's retiring. Money's coming free.
Yeah.
And DeWanna Bonner retire. There's no guarantee that Alyssa Thomas won't go right behind her.
Yeah, and I think Alyssa Thomas only there to this year. So she's a free agent after this year, I think.
Man, you could imagine Sophie Cunningham, and if they could re-sign Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
And get some size.
Yeah. So Cat 5, you welcome. You're more than welcome.
Mark. The links. They got some problems too. I don't think they're gonna have fee next year.
Nah, the fee is a big problem for them right now.
Yeah.
A big problem.
Yeah. Dude, it's a lot of storylines, man, because that Minnesota's the same way as Indy. They running on empty to get to that title, to get that.
And the thing about it is, you think about it, New York gonna have to clear house, figure stuff out, because that coach might not make it back next year. You got to look at the Aces. They gave all of them $1 million contract. Now they stuck, and they all getting older, slower,
and
you ain't gonna be
Jack Young a free agent too.
Yeah, and she's going to command more money, and how the Aces going to pay her? You ain't gonna be able to ride the back of Asia Wilson while getting her some decent young help over there. You know what I'm saying? So
Alyssa Thomas 3 years, 3.6. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh. She's stuck over there.
Yeah. So that Sophie won't be going there.
No.
So I can see Magic Johnson getting Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah. Oh man, she'll thrive in LA. She'll thrive over there. Yeah.
I can see Sophie Cunningham ended up with the Sparks.
Man, her brand over there with the Sparks. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Shiloh, the Mystics are my team. Oh yeah, David. We know the Aces getting paid under the table.
Yeah, but if Sophie did came back to Indiana, they're gonna have to pay her.
Yeah. But yeah,
You
folks, Caitlin Clark does not have to take a pay cut next year because she's already slotted. Her salary is
she's already she's on a rookie deal, so she don't have to do anything. She don't have to do. Yeah,
they don't have to do nothing. Neither side.
To be honest with you, the Fever could sign Kelsey Mitchell and Sophie Cunningham back next year on $1 million contract. All you got to do, because Kelsey Mitchell gonna get a multi-year deal. So therefore, I mean, you think about it. Caitlin Clark don't have to do anything and just wait till her last year out. That's when she makes a move, because everybody else is going to be paid. The only thing is, by the time Caitlin Clark rookie year is up, going into the following season, Mo Billings and Lexi Hall will be off their contract because they only got a 2-year deal. That's free. That money is freed.
Yeah, because all they got to do is just not have Dantas there. They get $300,000 from Dantas. They give them $2 million. They can give Lexi and $1 million contract.
Yeah,
long term. And then, like you said, then you got Lexi Hall going off the books. You got Mo Billings coming off the books with $800,000. Yeah, they can finagle it, but they can actually keep the whole team together with Caitlin Clark, even going into Caitlin Clark's super deal.
Yeah,
they just got to do some wiggling.
Yeah, they all got to do is just wiggle. I mean, all you got to do is just get rid of Dantas. That's it.
Yeah, you get rid of Dantas to keep Sophie, because you can still keep Caitlin Clark on her rookie deal. And then after that, Mo comes off for $800,000, and Lexi comes off for $800,000. That's 1.6. That's enough to pay Caitlin Clark.
Yeah,
it's not that hard. It's just how the back of your roster is going to look exactly like the Washington Mystics.
Exactly.
It's going to be Cody McMahon type contract. A 275, a 275, and you got heavyweights. It's gonna look like the Aces. We talked about this about 2 months ago. How the Aces roster is millionaires and a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
You got your Tanaya Latson, you got Passat, you got Janiyah Barker.
Yep.
300. Yeah. And that's your future. And you better have a coach that knows how to, like you've been saying for weeks.
Yeah,
man, you need to start using the back end of your roster. Like right now, Raven Johnson should be getting more minutes than Ty Harris, because you signed Raven Johnson for a 4-year deal. She's about 21, 22. That's your backup point guard. You need to be getting her those reps, so in the future, she's a bigger asset and help your team out more.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not that hard. They make it hard.
Yeah.
And they made it hard this year because, like I said, at all 3 layers, they have old guard players, and they were looking out for those girls in that 144. And you'll see it. Watch that documentary. You'll see it. You'll see it play out now. Like, oh, that's why they gave her the contract. And you'll start seeing faces, and you'll start seeing, damn, Emma Cannon was on the Atlanta Dream. Now she's on the Sparks. Oh, so-and-so is with the Aces. Now she's on the Sparks. All they do is just rotate.
What's going on, Annette?
Friends. They're just all friends. Yeah, Paul. She don't like to develop.
Yeah, and that's the biggest. That's the biggest problem with the Fever. Instead of getting young talent and build them up to make your roster more affordable. And be championship ready, you want to bring in veterans. You know what I'm saying? Bring all these veterans in, have that probably ain't been playing from here and there, and then you want to front load your roster and wear your you know what I'm saying, where your starters out. You can't do that.
Yeah, see, man, I hope so. I hope she do play big minutes. Because going forward, on the back end of that roster, you're going to need some cheap deals. Especially if you keep them heavyweights. You're going to want some cheap players. You're going to be like, ooh, I wish we had her. That's why we were so pissed about Passat.
Yeah. And see, Bree Hall, they brought Bree Hall, and she's on a doggone developmental contract.
She don't even count towards the salary cap.
No, she don't.
She just counts towards towards y'all paying money to her.
Yeah, and the same way with Michelle Holloway.
Yeah,
from the Upshaw League. Yeah.
It is nepotism. It is a form of nepotism, Monica. I'm telling you, when you watch that 144, they basically made a pact. We are going to ride for one another regardless. Even though they don't act like it, because even in the documentary, Asia Wilson got the MVP and Michaela McBride was hugging her. Hell, last year she slammed Kayla McBride.
Yeah.
And last week, Kayla McBride was asked, who's the player you most like to watch? And she still loves Asia Wilson, even though Asia Wilson body slammed her butt in a game. And I'm like, yep, that pact is strong. But yeah.
Yep.
But that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Raven could develop into a decent guard. It'll help them out a ton.
Yeah. Bree played in I think one game this year, 1 or 2 games, but it was almost over though.
Yeah. They ain't gonna get no run, man. If they want to just play basketball, they have to go overseas.
Yeah.
But developing, that's gonna have to come on their own expense. They gotta put the work in to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're not gonna get it from none of these WNBA coaches. I don't even care if that little Keith Porter dude.
The only one that I see develop is the dude that used to work with Kobe and Steph Curry, though. The young white dude.
Oh yeah.
That's the only one I like. And I said, what do we think about the matchup tomorrow night? We win. I mean, they don't have no choice but to win.
I think they beat the brakes off of them.
Yeah. I mean,
they're down. You're down your 6th woman with Zaza. You're down AZ Fudd, who was starting. Jessica Shepard, who's an all-star and was starting. And all you got to deal with is Paige Beckers and Arike.
Yeah.
And y'all handle size against New York. Way more size in New York than Dallas has.
And if you do not beat this team,
how do player go to summer training camps to work on their game during the offseason? Yes, these players they go to other leagues to dominate lesser talent.
Yeah, and that's why they look like all-stars. That's why they win. That's why they go. Natasha Howard's go over there and get MVPs and all of this stuff.
Yeah, man, I be laughing when she scored
Mercedes Russell. She don't want an MVP overseas. That's why Doncic looks so unstoppable over there.
Yes, Doncic go over there scoring 28 and come over here and is a career 4.
Yeah.
And you like
Shauna.
Okay, what happened, Shauna? Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I don't have no respect for that over there like that. And then when them foreign players, like somebody was saying in the chat the other day, they were saying, man, that French team look good. Them French girls will.
Hey, Truth, have you heard anything about what's with the ownership over there in Indiana? What's going on behind the scenes or anything? What the direction they are trying to go into this year, whether win or lose a championship? Brady 7.
Brady 7 clips. I think the Fever lose. They move on from Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell. The owner's not committed to Kelsey long term. He only gave her a 1-year deal. She wanted more. They blow it up after this year. Damn.
Good take. That's a good take.
Damn. Yeah.
That's a good take.
Yeah.
And Brady, you know what was funny? A lot of people don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we've been saying. We've been saying this since the beginning of the season.
Brady, she puts on audition tape every game. Every game. And Brady, to your point, it could almost be like Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell as a package deal, because Stephanie White ranting like she about to get fired, and Kelsey Mitchell playing for her next contract.
Yeah.
Like she putting on the show, like, watch what I can do. Watch what I can do. And you know she can score. There's no doubt that she can score. And it does. it goes up as tickets go up.
Yeah.
That's the thing of that's the crazy catch with their
and you know, at the beginning of the season, they had hard time selling tickets until midway through the season, the first half of the season, before All-Star Weekend.
Imagine making $7 this year, and at the end of your contract, you make 10. That's what the players signed up for with they CBA. Remember, the salary cap started off at 7. At the end, it's going to be 10.
Mm-hmm.
They made a deal to become partners with the league, and ticket revenue was part of that equation. So every time they knocked fire from Caitlin Clark, they cutting their own throats on tickets. And then every time they alienated fans, remember back in May and June when fans weren't going, they had them $8 and $32 tickets and they couldn't sell out. That's going to come back and bite these players in the butt. Because when they do the calculations, they're going to be like, okay, hey, y'all didn't make y'all's metrics, so your salary cap's only going to go up about $100,000 instead of the $400,000. It's a price to pay. That's why I said they should apply the Caitlin Clark tax immediately the first time somebody F up, and they didn't do it. They thought about it. They thought about it early. They had to think about it with Alyssa Thomas. They didn't even suspend Dejanay Carrington for a flagrant. And it's in their contract book. It's people, I think, even, what's the lady from ESPN? What's her name? She has a good podcast now. Linda Cohen. Yeah. Linda Cohen even pointed out they didn't even suspend her. She played the next game.
Linda Cohen. Shout out to Linda Cohen if you watching out there. She's been lighting them up. Now that Linda Cohen has been lighting them up on fire. Yeah, she is signed to Project B. All right, guys, we got like another 5 minutes. So if y'all got questions or answers y'all want to throw out to us.
Yeah, the wire. Yeah, Linda Cohen is crushing.
Yeah, crushing. Linda Cohen is over there.
She ex ESPN and she gives 2 Fs and she knows the end. That's one thing that's cool about listening to people that used to work at ESPN. They give you the Lewis. I ain't seen Lewis in a minute.
Yeah, no, Lewis, where you been at?
This man, boy, you been AWOL. You must be a top secret agent too. You must be undercover. Man, let's make you a song too. You must been deep cover. I just play a janitor. You must own the company that I work for.
Linda and and Dan Patrick.
Yeah. They go scorch earth. Scorched earth. I don't care. They don't care. They made and paid, man. They don't work for NFL Network. They ain't got to sit there and get back on the boat and kiss butt. They like, man, F. Yeah.
Linda Cohen, her doggone podcast blowing up.
Paul, Justine Passat was so happy to get out of here, and they were so happy for her. In the week that she was there, they already knew her story with the Fever. Yeah. But if you go look at the Fever's history, they have effed over players.
Exactly.
They have a whole 12 in the league playing right now.
Yeah.
You could go grab 12 players that used to be on the Fever in this league right now. That's contributors for other teams. They were historically bad. That's how they got Caitlin Clark. They were historically bad with the Leah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, and that's how they got Caitlin Clark. It's funny. Kelsey Mitchell's career took off when she got with Caitlin Clark.
Yep. It wasn't like that before.
If Kelsey Mitchell leaves, she will not be with a player equal or greater than
Caitlin Clark. Nope.
That's the craziest thing about it.
And the thing about it is Kelsey Mitchell knows she will be in the same position she was before Caitlin Clark came to the Fever, where she go to another team.
Man, it's a stressful thing, man, to get paid and suck.
Yeah.
To get paid and suck. Yeah, you got the money. Man, you're not happy. I mean, at a certain point, man, you want to win. And you get your butt whooped for about 20, 30 games, and you 5-25, 4-26, but you getting all this money, and now the league growing, and fan bases are active. and they start putting that pressure on you. See, Kelsey got it good.
Yeah.
She got it good here because Caitlin Clark takes so many arrows.
So much.
Caitlin Clark is a damn test dummy when it comes to protecting the other players on the team. Man, every media outlet will immediately go to how Caitlin Clark played. They always point out Caitlin Clark's turnovers. They don't never say shit to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell could sit back like this. She ain't fearing shit. But let you leave. Go out there and get that money. Go get that money from another team. That damn responsibility come with that paycheck.
Yeah.
They eating Jessica Shepard ass up down here. I mean, Alana Smith. They talk shit about Alana Smith.
Oh, and yeah. Alana Smith was...
And
she was benched.
The Wings is a small fan base. Alana Smith sitting there wondering, ooh, when does the Cowboys start playing?
Yeah.
She don't want no more.
Yeah. TMC, I heard when she said that. I mean, that's her personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we didn't see it 7 years ago, you know what I'm saying? But now it benefits because who you think she has on the team for her to look like the best scorer in the league.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. That's the thing.
Whatever.
I guarantee you, Caitlin leads that team. You won't see Kelsey Mitchell be scoring like that.
He said the wire said she was happy losing for 5 years. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Lebo gang. Yes. Kelsey will turn into a Rike once she leaves.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't get too comfortable with what Kelsey Mitchell is doing right now because the opposing teams are going to lock her down and are going to shut her down.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
She leaves.
Yeah.
She leaves. She ain't got no protection. Oh yeah.
I mean, the only thing about that, Maria, is they can't focus on her because they so much focus on Caitlin Clark. That's the common denominator right there. If Caitlin Clark was on this team, yeah, it would be easy to look at her and shut her down. But the fact of the matter is that Caitlin Clark draws so much attention is going to be hard for them to like try to take her away and then try to take Caitlin away at the same time. You got to pick your poison with either one of them. Unless you come up with a master defensive plan in the playoffs, then yeah. Lara, are you crazy, Kelsey? Bro, I did not say she's not a bucket. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you, y'all just starting to see Kelsey Mitchell now for the last 3 years. Y'all haven't been watching Kelsey Mitchell prior to that. Nobody knew who Kelsey Mitchell was. She's benefiting for having Caitlin Clark. Look at her numbers prior from Caitlin Clark on down. Then you tell me a scorer is a scorer. You know what I'm saying? She could score. But I'm just telling you, she has the benefit of being a dominant scorer because you have the most polarized lethal person on your team.
They don't never double team Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell don't get the attention on defense that Caitlin Clark got, and she's a scorer. So just imagine when she goes to another team and you don't have that Caitlin Clark to draw that attention away from you, and they say, you know what? All we got to do is shut Kelsey down. The Valkyries do it with both of them on the court. The Valkyries are one of the few teams that they could get in both their butts.
TMC, I bet you any amount of money. I played basketball, football, and baseball, bro. I know more sports than you think about. You want to just come over here and troll about Kelsey Mitchell, bro. Ain't nobody talking bad about Kelsey Mitchell. If you that animated about it, y'all ride with CC Hart. We giving her credit. You just learn to listen sometime. Y'all just want to make comments in here just to say stuff, and y'all don't know the shit. Let me calm, but I don't want to get into it, y'all, because people like you just want to come in here and just say what it is.
So TMZ, are you saying that Kelsey Mitchell can go to another team and be more productive than she is with Caitlin Clark?
Let me add,
and win because she didn't have Caitlin Clark and she was what she was, and she got Aaliyah Boston and she was what she was.
The thing about it is, you say you're a sports junkie.
And she's 31 years old. So you're saying she's about to get better at 36 than she was at 26.
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I just want to make that clear.
I want to know how long you've been watching the WNBA, because apparently it sounds like you just started watching the WNBA. I'm not even
trying to make this a CC Caitlin thing. I'm just trying to say, are you saying that Kelsey Mitchell's going to be better in the next 4 years than she was in the previous 4 with Caitlin Clark?
Yeah. I got you, Michelle. I'm good with it. Also, live, if Indiana doesn't win it this year, Jen is going to clean house from the front office down to where Kelly was quick to defend. Yeah, I agree with that.
I know you do, TMZ. I just want to know. I'm just saying, if Kelsey Mitchell goes to a team where she don't have some help, she's going to be back in pre-Caitlin Clark era. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is,
and with more pressure on her, because before nobody was watching. Nobody was watching to that degree. And she wasn't making the money that she'll be making when she gets her next contract, because her next contract gonna be big. She's going to get paid.
This is a real logical question, because this is the same thing happened to Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So you think about this. Michael Jordan was how Kelsey Mitchell was. She was a scorer, and a highlight. But guess what? When you added Pippen, not saying Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark is different from Pippen. You get a dynamic offense, and you get to see more. You get to see her scoring. You get to see the things that she does. She's a scorer, a true scorer. She don't have to assist the ball. Sometimes she assists you. She might give you 3 assists here and there. But the thing about it, Kelsey Mitchell had teams in Indiana. That's the thing we used to be trying to say. They traded away so many teams players off of Indiana. Indiana had itself where they had so many players on there where Kelsey Mitchell was able to lead the team. And they decided to tank for Leah Boston and Caitlin Clark. But now that Caitlin Clark opens an offense for Leah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, you get to see Kelsey Mitchell how she plays. You know what I'm saying?
You're actually getting to see Kelsey Mitchell blossom now.
To me,
I think I like them together, man. I love them together.
I like seeing Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark together. Kelsey Mitchell, by far, her and Kelsey Plum, to me, is the best scoring guards in the game. You know what I'm saying? At their position as a shooting guard. Enrique is just she could score. Cleo Copper, she could score, but they're a volume shooter. They'll miss more than they make. Kelsey Mitchell hardly doesn't miss as much as she make.
Cat 5, blue, black, the yellow, the ones with the now later ones that she I forgot. I think it was called it was something coming out called the Valentines or something like that, or that's the one that looked like kind of like blue, yellow, orange.
Yeah, but the Iowa one, she just put the Iowa one out today.
Yeah, I know the Iowa one's clean too. I'm trying to get every color. I'm gonna go broke behind them shoes, and I'm not even wearing them.
Maria, I disagree on that, and this is why I disagree. Because if teams was gonna shut her down, they would have been starting doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Teams.
Yeah, Mace.
Teams has not tried to guard Kelsey Mitchell. They've been focused on Caitlin Clark. The assignment, every team, later wire, every team objective is to take away Caitlin Clark. If you could take away Caitlin Clark, they allow Kelsey Mitchell to score 40 points a game because you're taking away the most important person on the offense.
Oh, I didn't see that, Lewis.
Hardly no team worries about Aaliyah Boston. No, they worry about Caitlin Clark.
I saw a still picture of that. That's what I saw. I didn't see the video. I saw a still picture. They did show a still picture of her neck. I think they said Breonna Stewart did that.
On what?
On Caitlin Clark's neck. She had all them damn scratches on her neck.
I know Sophie showed a video that she had a scratch on the middle of her forehead. I don't know if it was the previous game or the last game. Caitlin Clark always gets scratched up all the time.
Yeah, Mr. Seven, I like those black ones too. She just got some nice colored shoes, man.
She haven't worn the black ones yet either. But she wearing no Iowa ones tomorrow night. Maria talking about LOL, Marty, shut them down, shut them down. Maria, you're too funny.
That's just sports talk between two passionate people. That's good. That's good conversation though. I like TMZ.
I mean, yeah, TLC always come. He always be trying to. I think he be
Yeah,
trying to
like it's
challenge my.
good.
He trying to challenge my intellect.
That's two guys, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. It's just we just not in the bar talking shit and drinking. That's the only thing that's different. If we
Yeah.
was with Badger, we'd have drinks, but Badger ain't
Oh
here.
yeah. Badger got to serve it up.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that the thing about it is that I never like once Caitlin Clark came to the league. I've been watching the WNBA on and off because I I used to start watching Diana Taurasi when she came into the league, and then
Right.
and then before that, and then I started watching Mara Moore. Then before then I was a huge Houston Comets fan, so I loved the Houston Comets back then and everything like that. But it's just that when you have a player on your team that's a volume shooter as Kelsey Mitchell, and you have somebody like Caitlin Clark that will make your job easier, you don't want to separate from that.
Peggy Sue, I think to a certain extent she knew some of it was coming. I don't think she knew to the full extent. I think that's the reason why when she first came into the league, you remember the first thing she did was try to get them paid extra money
Yeah.
for games in which she generated a lot of income for them, and the league said no. And then
Hmm.
right after that, remember they got the flights like
The charter
immediately right
flights,
after that.
yeah.
They got the flights right after that. She tried to extend her hand in certain ways to them, and they slapped it down. They told her what they wanted her to do. And
Yeah.
they and like I said, that's why I said when you watch that 144 documentary,
That
you
was a
can
that's a,
see
yeah.
where they you can see what they wanted, and they wanted it then, and after that they wanted it from everybody that came into the league, and they're riding that wave from when she
Hmm.
came in, and they want her to give that message that these women are downtrodden, and like their president said, they want white women allies,
Yeah.
and that's what they want Caitlin Clark, and they view Caitlin Clark as a threat. Like I said in the video, imagine if you think you're Breonna Taylor, they think Caitlin Clark is a cop busting in the door about to kill them.
Yeah.
That's how they feel about Caitlin Clark. Until she proves them otherwise, she's an
Hmm.
enemy to them players, and that's how they treat her.
Enemy of the
Yeah.
state.
So they're not fouling her. They're trying to off her and get her out the way.
Yeah.
And then
But
say, okay, you've brought us all the attention.
mm,
Now we get her
excuse
out the
me.
way, and now we can get our message out and broadcast it because she's brought in so many new people.
And the funny thing about it,
That's
the
that's the
saying
plan.
goes, "Don't cut your nose off to spite your
Despite your
face,"
face, yes. That's it. I
and
mean,
that's
watch
what
that
they
documentary.
and
That's what it is. We are antennas. They want us and her out the way so that we can broadcast their message to the new people
yeah,
because they
and
couldn't
it's
get it
not,
out by themselves.
and it's a
They
little
said
too
that.
late
Yeah, it's too
because
late.
the best thing they should have did is not sign the CBA deal.
Yes,
So
and they knew that, and they knew they had to sign that CBA because they
yeah,
knew if they know if they miss one season of WNBA, they know they'll never return.
yep,
Yes. Yeah, and they underestimated how her fans were going to ride with her.
yeah,
That's why you keep hearing Ryan Clark attack her and say what she
yeah,
needs to do because they're using Ryan Clark as a mouthpiece
yeah,
because he was
exactly.
at ESPN. That's why they was using Acho.
Yeah. Now they shifting gears and using Monica McNutt.
Yes, yeah, because those guys don't have a platform. They need platforms. That's why they
Yeah.
keep using the people at ESPN. That's why Monica McNutt was not about to sit up there and listen to
And you
Stephanie
see,
White.
and then they had matter of fact, you go back to that Maya Moore video when Ellen Duncan surprised Caitlin Clark with Maya Moore,
Yes,
and then Ellen Duncan turned on Caitlin Clark as soon as
yes.
she came
As soon
into
as she
the
got to
league.
the league, yes.
Yep.
Like, yeah, they flipped the switch. That 144 platform. That's a whole platform, and it was all the
Ooh.
players in the league.
He said Caitlin Clark is actually 100% a threat to Boston and Mitchell. This can get ugly. They are rocking CC and Tyrese Burton. The Pacers are Barkley and all WM pitch rocking NFL CC and Indy shooters. Yeah.
I said in my video the two most popular women in the WNBA are white women named Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
And they can tell you it's A'ja Wilson all they want. A'ja Wilson didn't get on no national commercials to this level until Caitlin Clark got in this league. She brought attention to all them fools. They just ungrateful.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They just ungrateful. And they think they did something. They arrived. Like I said, they are. Go watch that video and watch how many times they say they Breonna Taylor, and they think they're gonna get killed. Yeah. They're still thinking that way. Yep, Sophie a cop and Caitlin Clark is a cop in their eyes.
Yeah.
Rob Mack, GOAT trophy.
So, as we about to get ready to sign off, because I do gotta finish packing for my flight tomorrow.
He hungry. He gotta eat, y'all. And he always gotta go get some damn food.
And yeah,
he finna go cook. Just tell him the truth, man. You gotta go cook.
No, I definitely don't have to cook.
Crash Out Willie, Dan Dockage is funny. Yeah. But he Grandpa Monster. And Grandpa Monster was funny
I call him the Great Bald Eagle.
Yeah, I call him Grandpa Monster. He looked just like Grandpa Monster.
Yeah.
Changed his tone to pure white.
So, but again, it won't be no live tomorrow night, guys. So
you can't trust.
So him. I will be live. Will be back on. Live will be back. Sounds funny. Live will be back on Tuesday.
Live will be back on live.
Yeah, live will be back on live. But I will. No, I'm not going to the game. I have other obligations. For this weekend. So.
He got a date, y'all. He met up with one of Fro girls from the nursing home. So, you know. so he met up with one of them, so he got to take one of them nursing home. He got to go get she got a wheelchair, so he got to go get one of them vans with the handicap access.
Man, I'm weak.
So he can roll that girl around in style.
Hey, but the funny thing about it is that
don't get it, girl.
Oh man, the funny thing is, I will be having my phone close and watching the game, and but I won't. I'll be tweeting. Y'all can bet I'll be tweeting.
It's true. Him and Fro. That's when they talk noise about each other because they both go to the same nursing home to get their dates. Both of them. Both of them. They go to the same nursing home.
You stupid.
Greater Hope Nursing Home of Arkansas. They drive all the way to Arkansas to get a date. He driving all the way to Arkansas from the East Coast to go on this date with that lady, boy. Hope she got her teeth in right. Yeah, they got the motorized. He got the teeth in. She got her teeth in. She got that super polydent on there.
You know what?
Super polydent grip.
I'm gonna put you in timeout.
Hey man, I'm gonna start a live after this. We're gonna have to start a whole comedy show. Let me go fire it up. Let me go fire it up real quick. Fire it up.
Oh man, y'all, wow. Much love to all y'all though. Much love to all y'all. So I appreciate y'all.
She got him in a cup on her nightstand right now, 1976. She gonna put him in for him. She gonna put it because he's taking her to a steakhouse. But you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that lady gumming that steak, man. You don't want yum yum yum. You don't want to see on yum yum mode gumming that steak.
Nah.
The worst thing you ever want to see is somebody gumming a ribeye. Baby, let me mash your baked potato up for you so you can eat it.
Oh my God! Yeah.
He gonna be over there. He gonna be over there with that lady. That lady about 90 years old. What are you doing with that lady, young man? It's like,
oh my gosh.
They gonna say, is that your mother? He said, that's my date. You're like, damn. Where you get her from the nursing home? Yep. Greater Hope of Arkansas.
Yeah. Man, nah. I can't.
No, Lewis, I can't, man. Unless I'm drunk. That's the only way I'm gonna do some stand up.
Yeah. But, you got Cat 5 over here crying right over here.
Oh, it's the truth. Him and Fro. They the players of the nursing home. They the players. They go through that nursing home. They pull about 3 or 4 girlfriends.
Billy said you and Beat Chef are hilarious and some of the most knowledgeable. Thank you. We appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, it's what happened. They trying to get me to go to the nursing home and give me one. I told them that I'm married. I can't do that.
No,
Can't do that.
say line why with a real life cougar.
With the real cougars. The real cougars. With them real cougars.
Oh my gosh. Man, y'all got tears in my eyes. Oh my god.
Hey, Norman, with depends.
That's it. I'm done.
Depends. It depends on.
Thanks, Amy.
Hey, y'all take care, man. Appreciate you watching the show and enjoying the comment at the end with the cougars and the depends. It depends on what you're doing. It depends.
It depends on what you're doing. But guess
Amy,
what?
I gotta reach out to Nicole and see if she'll do it with me because like I said, I won't watch the game. I'll just watch the chat. I'll be talking. I won't even see the game. I'll be cutting up with y'all. I won't even see the game. I'm a pure idiot by myself. If he wasn't here, oh man, it's uncontrollable. That's my coach. Even though it depends on if he dealing with the girl with the walker or the one in the wheelchair.
You know what?
It depends, y'all. It depends. Fro, you know. Oh, hey, your girl. I'm sorry, Miss Eileen. Her name Eileen, right? Miss Eileen. I'm so sorry, Miss Eileen. I'm sorry. It just depends on what we doing. It just depends on what we doing.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Donna, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to where I can wear some Depends. I want to live to about 99, and I want to be in a nursing home and be a dirty old man too. I want to walk around in my little and holler at nurses. Yeah,
Maria, you gonna let Chef talk to me like this on the chat?
Hey, I think Retro left, so I just decided to take my shots.
Yeah,
it just depends, y'all. It depends.
Retro will have my back right about now.
It depends, y'all. It just depends. It depends.
Right. Oh my God.
It depends. You know, it depends.
Thanks, PK.
A lot of factors, but it just depends on the factors.
Yeah.
Are we going to a steakhouse or a seafood place? Hope they ain't got a shellfish allergy. You know, don't take that lady to the place and
you got my
put
eyes watering, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get you. Jonathan, we gotta get you a motorized chair.
Fro, hug your girl and tell her you love her, cause man, I know it depends on what you're doing over there. Y'all behave.
Yeah.
Y'all behave. Y'all be good.
All right.
Make sure she get back to the house to the nursing home on time, man. No 10 o'clock curfew. It's about 10 o'clock.
Much love to you too, Lewis. Much love to the chat. Much love at all, y'all.
Lewis.
We out of here.
Bro, hey, y'all take care.
All right.
Peace.
To the pod game, face no fear. All about the grind they've been sleeping on for years. From the blacktop dreams to the packed out stands. We talking every cross, every cut, every plan. Fucking the tip off Kingz, yeah, we taking that crown. WNBA talk, we run this town. From the locker room smoke to the bright game screens. You tuned in, locked in with the tip off Kingz. Ay, we got stacked. We got stories from the road, late flights, sore knees. Still in scoring mode. From the rookies on the rise to the vets with the rings. If it's women's hoops talk, then we run that thing. Tip off Kingz, yeah, we taking that crown. WNBA talk, we run this town. From the locker room smoke to the bright game screens. You tuned in, locked in with the tip off Kingz. Let's go.